you something about your account it doesn't like to show that you're in Dota a lot.
Right.
What's the password, sorry?
VSO all capitals.
Was typing Madeline capital.
Classic. Welcome, Metal fans.
Classic. Okay, now it shows you in demo.
Demo.
But yeah, no, it's been a problem for a while.
Weird.
Like whenever you're like, let's play Turbo, and I'll be like, oh yeah, where is he in the thing? Just showing you online, but not necessarily.
Right.
It's almost certainly online. The dinner is going to line up, so
sounds good.
Quick chat, decent amount during the draft, and then let you take over for a bit during the early game, and then sort of re-enter once they're finished.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds good. So you're not heard just yet. So I'll flick it on when we press start. If you, I can turn it on now if you want. But yeah, just letting you know.
Cool.
Yep. Fantastic. Hello. Testing. I should. Yeah, I can be heard again. Fantastic. Grand final starting soon. The players are entering. The magic of the lobby. One by one. And we do have a substitute for drafting disasters tonight. It's a shame his usual pos one is not able to play. But it was cleared by both captains. Ray Sneezy, captain of Dsack, he's happy enough for the substitute player to come in, so he's pumped and ready to go. More importantly, ready to tattoo. A two, a female two. The sound of Dota by vs.A. Weepix has joined. Here's Weepix. There's a game indeed. There's a game indeed. Hello world. I'm glad you think so, because I do too. Am I able to do fired up emojis in Twitch? Is this even possible? Fire. And then up. And then up. We can do fired up in the chat. Fantastic. Button. I actually think that we are gonna go first match drafting disasters, and then I'm thinking second match Dsack. I'm not sure. Actually, first match Dsack, second match drafting disasters. Not sure about third. But I do think first match Dsack are gonna take a nice clean game. From all of you.
I'm here.
I wish I had
I'm ready.
that unmuted because that would have been beautiful. Channel title. Virtual. League. Region. Australia. I can't do Australia. Offend. Oops. From all of you. No, it's my camera. I have the camera.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Co-caster's a little quiet. Well, then I'm gonna turn the co-caster up a little bit.
Turn him up a little bit.
How was that?
Turn him in. Turn him around.
Turn upside down a little bit. Damn, baby. All 50 Cent needs is a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl. Just a little bit. As 50 Cent said, Mitchell.
That's what 50 Cent said.
He swears by it.
He's a wise businessman. You ever hear 50 Cent speak about business?
He's a wise businessman. He knows the ups, the downs.
Yeah, I wasn't even quoting, like, I don't know any of his songs. But for some reason, I've seen YouTube shorts of 50 Cent talking about business. He's into it, man.
Yes, he is.
He invests in water or something. That's the one I keep seeing.
Yes, because he made like a sports drink. Well, like not even really a sports drink, just like a flavored water drink, and sold it. And he made, I can't remember how he worded it, but he's like, there's no flavors that the hood wants or something like that. And he made like grape and some other flavor he thought would smash it. And then it did, and then he sold it to Coca-Cola for a bunch of money, the whole business. There's an ad, there's a famous ad of him slipping over, the poor dude, because he was like doing a crazy ad where he's spilling it all over, like spilling it a bit, and I accidentally spilled it. He's just on top of a building doing like a personal selfie ad.
And you haven't announced this yet, right? But the winner of this tournament actually gets to meet 50 Cent. Is that right?
Absolutely, the winner of Div 2 gets to meet 50 Cent. Whether or not it's a character played by me or not. Absolutely. Oh, looks like we're ready to go. Okay, we up. Let's go. Let's go. We got Vengeful Spirit in the back there. Look at Vengeful Spirit. She's pumped as well. She's moving side to side. I mean, Dsack have got the flip. What are they going to go for, Mitchie? What do you think? First pick or Radiant?
I don't. It's been a while since I knew the meta. I've always liked second pick. I think first pick is a bit overrated. I don't think you need to get the first pick.
Right, especially in even in a pro match?
There are some metas where like, oh my god, this hero, like there are like 7, say, good heroes, you know, and the first 6 get banned, and then that first pick is like really key. But
I see what you're saying.
Most of the time, I don't think first pick is the way to go. Then again, if you have a team and you have like, you know, one player on that team has a very specific comfort hero and you want to secure that, then first pick's just what you got to do.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yes, it is glacier vitamin water. Antioxidant is what it is, at least now. But
Antioxidant? What's that about, man?
Antioxidant? Come on, Fitty.
I barely knew it.
He only needs a little bit of
We're getting a bit loose. I'm sorry. We're getting a bit loose. Let's focus on the game.
We're getting a bit fast. Loose cannons.
Loose cannons.
Now, what do you think the word ban means? Define it.
What was the word ban mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, to like forbid.
Whoa.
You know? Yeah. Which is just like a synonym, and that doesn't really help. But you know,
fair enough.
To stop someone from doing something.
Yeah.
Elder Titan now. Are these teams like? Do they like the Elder Titan?
Oh, there was a
10
match.
seconds
Dsack
remaining.
specifically fell victim to an Elder Titan off lane.
Ah,
seconds
And it was
remaining.
making
this is what we
life
call
hard for a shadow
It's a
team.
trauma ban.
Yep.
it's a trauma ban
Absolutely.
where it's not super necessary, but you need to get it out because
yeah.
it was depressing last time
Absolutely.
you lost to it.
Bobo Tanga on the
10
Elder
seconds
Spirit.
remaining.
There was I even showed the graphs after it.
5
It was
seconds remaining.
because I think the score was 17-3, and then Bobo Tanga got his Ags, I think 23 minutes, and they didn't lose a fight after that. And the graph just went bing.
Wow.
Dire team ban.
Silencer out, Marcy out.
The annoyings, but Marcy, I wonder where that was from.
10
Kira
Yeah,
has
let
actually
me
played
do
it
the
as a safe
classic. I'm going to bring up the
5 seconds remaining.
picks and bans of, I think it's V-Slams tournament going on at the moment.
V-Slams.
Because I am not familiar with what's popular.
Right, what I
Radiant
can do is
team
I can
back.
actually bring up Drafting Disasters previous matches and Dsack. They actually played.
Ooh.
10 seconds remaining.
Now this is something I have
5
heard a lot
seconds
of.
remaining.
I've heard a lot of Jakiro. That's one thing I've seen. Jakiro is pretty popular at the
Tell me
moment.
about Jakiro, Mitchie.
Well, I love Jakiro. He's a dragon for one. That's pretty sick. He's got 2 heads. That's also pretty sick.
That's awesome.
But the main thing is, I think his auto attacks deal a lot of damage.
Yep.
He has great laning potential. So his Q, the Dual Breath, as well as the Liquid
Dire
Fire or the
team.
Liquid Frost,
Yep.
they're just so good at controlling a lane.
Also,
He's kind of
quite-
tanky for a support.
Yeah,
He's got
also
everything.
quite cheap. He's also quite cheap, like, because one of the spells doesn't use mana. It's just an attack spell. And
Yes. Yes,
Radiant
exactly.
team ban.
So I found the match. Bobo Tanga went 17-6, and the SF went 2-8.
Radiant team ban.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Every match he targeted him.
Nature's Prophet, Vengeful Spirit,
Dire
DK
team
out.
ban.
Okay.
And it seems like since then, Dsack have not let Elder Titan through.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I
Well, it's
didn't.
good that we got those stats on hand.
Yes, exactly. And
Those are
it's-
great.
So they are actually the stats of the last match. Unfortunately, I didn't
10
make my league
seconds
ticket
remaining.
long enough, which I won't make that mistake
Yep.
again, to include the
5
finals matches.
seconds remaining.
And the longer the VSL goes on, the more stats we'll have on the teams, and the more they'll probably start to manipulate each other. And I
Yeah,
think that's really fun.
Exactly.
When you know they all know exactly what they want to do,
Exactly.
and they can start messing with each other.
Oh, that would be sick. I've encouraged them. I've sent them links to these, to the stat sections just so that they can use it. Like, I would
10
love if they had
seconds
these picks up
remaining.
right now. And we're like, get rid of this
Very
one, get rid of
much,
this one.
5 seconds
like the
remaining.
famous when Seb comes out to the booth with a bunch of papers, and the LGD members are like, "Oh my god, he's got a bunch of papers in his hand."
And it has like pick IO win.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
the
it's like
IO push
yeah,
back.
half of them are just blank. Ember
And it was
Spirit,
quite an
one of my
obnoxious-
favorite heroes in the game. I
10
think one of the
seconds
best designed heroes in the game.
remaining.
I can't play him at all, but I
Right.
love Ember Spirit so much.
Right. Interesting. Phoenix. I personally love a Phoenix.
Dire team
I think Phoenix is another great hero. Phoenix was the second strength ranged hero after Huskar.
Oh. After Hucker.
Magnus coming out. I wonder if we see Dsack pick up some sort of melee core to synergize with the Magnus.
10
Yeah,
seconds
so-
remaining.
And though it should be, unfortunately Magnuses don't
5
focus
seconds
that
remaining.
much on Empower. And I'm
Dire
not
team
even saying just for early game. Like, I think early game it's fine if you want to use your Shockwave and Pull. I can't remember what the push ability is called.
Skewer.
Skewer? Yep.
Skewer.
Because that's definitely meta. But even later game, I've found that Magnuses aren't as into it as I am, putting Empower on people.
10
Because it lasts for a long
seconds
time,
remaining.
very low cooldown.
Yeah, I mean it's one of the key components.
I agree.
Key
5
components of the
seconds
hero.
remaining.
Yeah.
And it's why you often always see Magnus paired with a melee core.
Yeah.
There are ranged cores that you can get the extra base damage is useful on.
Definitely, yeah. Like Trail
And
loves
we
it.
see the DK band. You can see the DK mid with Magnus all the time because the Empower is helping DK farm in the downtime between dragon
Radiant
forms, but it's been
team.
banned. Witch Doctor. Okay. I'm not seeing a lot of auto attacks for the Phoenix Egg just yet.
Right. That's a good
but
point.
we probably haven't seen the POS 1 for Drafting Disasters.
Right.
But we'll see.
Who does Drafting Disasters like?
10
So,
seconds remaining.
they've picked a Jug before. They've
I mean-
picked a Wraith King.
5 seconds remaining.
You could stick the
Radiant
Ember
team
Spirit
back.
safe and have this like kind of triple melee core. There's the Jakiro. And get a Snapfire. I mean, Snapfire's still in the pool.
Dire team ban.
That's fair. Boom, 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 boom. Snapfire's also...
I think Snapfire is so consistent. She's like just good as a hero in general, and then
Exactly.
against Phoenix, it's like such a free counter. A lot of counters will cost you a pick or something, or a build, or you have to build an item or
Or
something
an
like
ultimate.
that. Snap against Phoenix is just like 1 point in your E. You're good.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those hard counters for sure.
Yep.
As well as being cheap, as you said. Like, Chrono hard
Is
counters
this a Jakiro
everything.
core?
Jakiro core. Well,
I mean, it could be. I mean,
well.
if I guess Phoenix or Magnus could be
10
mid or
seconds
offlane.
remaining.
They could be. I was sort of instinctually thinking Shadow
5
Shaman 5,
seconds
Phoenix
remaining.
4. The Jakiro comes along though. It makes me think that maybe the Jakiro's going mid.
Radiant team ban.
Interesting.
Radiant team
Monkey
pick.
King ban, Ursa ban. Obviously that's good against the Phoenix. I do feel like Dsack potentially could have picked up the Ursa for themselves. I think the Empower, provides great tempo with the rest of their heroes. It's good against the Legion Commander. You can always sort of pop the ult before Legion Commander
10
gets the
seconds
chance to get the jaw off.
Fair enough.
But they're going to ban it out themselves
seconds
because,
remaining.
I mean, that would have been 4 melee on Drafting Disasters.
Right.
Perhaps not the best ban, actually. Monkey King and Faceless Void, they're going to take out as well. So a lot of these like big team fight ultimates that are going to help the Phoenix set up and the Jakiro set up.
Yeah.
Dire team pick.
Gyrocopter,
Okay.
Mitchy.
So I don't hate empowering the Gyrocopter because it synergizes really well with the
You
flak.
now select
Absolutely.
your
And it's a
heroes.
lot of team fight. It's nice tempo.
Yeah.
Okay, so Earthshaker position 4, Legion Commander 3.
Is what you would be doing? Does seem
Well, I
like
think
it's
that's
the
just
case.
what's happening. I don't think there's any other way you can do this.
Yeah, Weebix. Who did Weebix play?
I think Slack has to be safe, and I think Ember has to be mid.
Yep. So we have a Magnus mid or a... What do you think?
Well, Jakiro's gone the auto attack build, so I have a feeling he is going mid.
That's sick. We love that. The Jakiro mid.
I think it can work. I definitely think it can work.
Oh, yeah.
But he's very slow, so he needs a little bit more protection, and he needs maybe a
10 seconds
teammate with like a
remaining.
4-star to get him around a little bit more.
5 seconds remaining.
Who would you say your best hero is, Mitchy?
My best hero,
Absolutely.
probably Anti-Mage. But I don't know. I don't usually, especially when I was playing ranked, I didn't specialize too much.
Fair
I had
enough.
phases where I would go through the same heroes.
Yeah.
But in general, I kind of default to a role, which is Initiator. Like that's sort of naturally where I fit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I like any hero that can blink in and, you know, chuck an Echo Slam, an Axe Call, anything like that.
Centaur Stun.
Is where I love to sit. Yeah.
And an Echo Slam is definitely it's on the card. It's available. Oh, I'm
Yes,
trying to-
absolutely. Now, there are 4 ranged
Prepare
heroes
for
on the Radiant and 4 melee heroes on the Dire.
Yeah,
So we'll have to see how the Dire manage to close the gap.
interesting. Of course, the S in vs.A stands for stick count, Mitchy, and by that, Dsack is
Count.
out of the water. Look at that. They've got 2 1s and 2 sticks, whereas on Drafting Disasters, they've only got 4 sticks. A wand is better than a stick. in
Wow,
case you're
no,
wondering.
you're right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, yeah.
That, and you know how much I love Magic Stick and Magic Wand.
Absolutely.
This is too many sticks. This is too many sticks.
Oh, interesting. Too many sticks?
I don't
don't think so.
I don't think there's any scenario where you need to finish Wand from the base. I think that's
Ooh.
probably my main thing.
No, I'm a big fan of one from the base.
30 seconds to battle.
But you're never going to get more than 10 charges.
You love those
in
charges.
the time that it would take you to finish your wand out in lane. That's sort of my reasoning.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. It just it also has the extra buff. So let's say you only get 5. It is that little bit more mana and health. It's that little bit more.
The battle
Yeah,
begins.
yeah,
What
which
the
you can
extra?
get by buying GG branches anyway.
True.
If for example backpack was removed from the game, then I might start to agree. The slots start to matter a little bit more. But you can rotate your regen in and out of your inventory and stuff like that.
Guess
Oh,
that's
top
true.
lane,
Yeah,
Shadow Shaman, almost
top
gone now.
lane. Oop. Ray Sneezy doing something a little bit cheeky. Decides against it.
Okay, now I'm going to grab my dinner and I'll be back.
Oh, dinner up, dinner up. While you do that, I'm going to talk about the lanes. While these heroes are low and there is 3 top, I'm just going to chill here. But we have got for the Dire, which is, of course, drafting disasters. Bobo Tanga, safe lane. And that is a hard support Wahoo on the Witch Doctor. And they are playing against the position 4 Captain Ray Sneezy for Dsack. And that's a Magnus with a position 4... I think Shadow Shaman or Phoenix. They haven't decided yet. Bottom lane. Bottom lane. For our Dire team drafting disasters, we have a Legion Commander, position 3, with a position 4 Earthshaker. Hard support Shadow Shaman, it looks like. And that is against the hard support Shaman versus a Gyrocopter 1. And let's get those last hits up. Apologies. Mid lane, we have got drafting disasters and Ember Spirit hitting hit creeps. He is a mid Jakiro, which is very exciting. Very, very exciting indeed. Witch Doctor is a low. How low can you go? How low can you go? Not low enough to warrant any kind of attention. These lanes all look quite fun and quite even. Now, no matter how hard I try, there's a cooldown, so eventually the camera starts zooming in. I love seeing all this stuff, all this information from out here. Fantastic, fantastic. Oh, top lane. Are they having a good time? Slut does have the ability to dispel its fire spirit, so I think that they should swap lanes. I think Phoenix is just going to do so much more in this bottom lane. However, bottom lane, is this the first blood of the grand final when it goes to Earthshaker on drafting disasters, killing the enemy
Dire's
position safe
turret
lane
has been killed.
on that Gyrocopter. Spied some interesting plays there. Shadow Shaman trading with a Legion. Well done. Not bad trade.
Stand down.
Vaughn has got his bottle. Ember Spirit mid lanes. He's going to feel happy just getting that health. Looks like he is attempting a stack. He can, of course, cut that tree if this is what's going on. And it does seem like he's stacking. Is he going to try and get both? No. Yes, this tree here. That one right there. That is absolutely cuttable. And they can, creeps can make their way out there. Saves the mid laner from walking around. I only learned this recently when I started playing Viper a little bit, as he farms those quite. Sometimes Sniper.
Why am I surrounded by such
The Jakiro absolutely pummeling the damage. Jakiro deals more damage with his double attacks. Damage reduction. 40% instead of it must be different normally.
Dire's top tower is under
Boom, boom.
attack.
Boom, boom. Bottom lane. Looks like they're having a little bit of a play on this Legion Commander. Missile is going to be so handy for this lane. He only wishes he could level it up a little bit more. But that's the thing about Gyrocopter. His first 2 spells are so good. But if you are trying to be a safe lane, you can unfortunately only level up one of them. And normally people go for the Rocket Barrage due to its damage capabilities. Top lane, Bobatanga tries to dodge a Fire Spirit, manages to dodge it, and then also get himself out of here. What a play. Glad I got the end of that. And then he makes me look bad by hanging around despite a shockwave.
That was very cheeky.
Absolutely.
That was very cheeky.
for a man like Slark with the Tango, he can get up to 15 regen underneath the tower and hidden. I am a Slark
exactly.
player. Now he's not even going to use this incredibly selfless act of donating a Tango. He's not even going to use it. The S stands for in vs.A actually selfless. That's what all these players are.
So, that's what we always say.
Yep.
No purge on the Slark, so he's actually having a little
insane.
trouble.
Yeah, I cannot believe
with
he's
these
level
5
3.
schools. I'm also curious if you time the Dark Pack correctly, when you get hit by a shockwave, does it purge the forced movement?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I think that can be more useful than at first it seems as well.
For sure. Because he uses it as a repositioning tool to get skewers these days. One middle lane. Jakiro, no ultimate needed. He thinks the enemy can jump out of that, where he cannot jump out of Liquid Frost and Liquid Fire.
So, Jakiro Nate is usually 50% damage reduction.
Yep.
Which sort of evens out his auto attacks with everyone else's.
Now it's 40.
But with the Twin Terror, he's going to start hitting real hard. The one benefit is if you have the melee, obviously if you're a melee, you have the innate damage block. Trigger the damage block twice.
Oh, true. The old innate. Something a lot of people don't really know about with the melee hero. Fun.
Yes, well, I mean, obviously you used to have to buy Stout Shield for the effect.
Yes.
And it was so common that they just built it into every melee hero.
Yep. I think it's a nice little one. The poor melees, you know, they gotta get up close and personal. Fissure, bottom lane, true. Okay, top lane, it seems like this. Action. Oh, middle lane, Jakiro says, tower mine.
Dire's middle tower.
I mean, that is Jakiro. I've done it so many times.
Yep.
It's so hard to lane against this guy. Especially when he can just go onto tower because of the liquid fire all the time. Tower is not safe.
Yes, yeah, definitely. It's
I mean, he can push this T2. He can get like half. If nobody TPs here, he can get half of this T2.
Nice, and he's actually sort of knows that because he's going.
Radiant are scanning.
Don't get too scared. Don't get too scared.
And
there we go.
Seem like he is.
Yeah. Keep hitting it.
He hit Ember instead.
You have been denied.
Dire's top tower is under
But that's okay. You see, just like, I mean, that was barely any time. That's a third of the T2 mid gone.
Absolutely. And Magnus actually at the top of the net worth. Well, Jakiro coming second. These mid heroes who can just get these spells real quick. And look at this. He's using Flame Guard, which is absolutely going to help. A bit of magic damage, but he's still well below half health. And Ember doesn't have famously a lot of that. Slark finally goes a purge. He's not respecting it enough, it seems, as well. Very low cooldown on your Dark Pack, and just use it. Get this shit off you. First mana. Ember Spirit found himself an Arcane Rune. Now, a better player might consider it, but an even better one is he's running. And I think Vaughn is an even better one. Oh, Jakiro actually got a little bit scared. Interesting.
Bottom is missing.
Wand base is common at high MMR now, I think. Wand branches and ship out Tango. Okay, so you ship out the Tango immediately. Non-grades pass is seen in a few professional games recently. Okay.
Bottom is missing.
I actually started that as well, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was sort of the first person to be like, I can get Tangos out later. You know, it's so stupid it might work.
I think as soon as the careers were changed, people started not buying Dangos.
Yes, but that was back, you know, wasn't the right call back then. Now they should definitely do the switch doctor.
Right, yeah, you made it the right call.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, at the right time. RP if he wants.
Or Earthshaker taking a beating.
Oh, Earthshaker's taking a beating. Well, Witch Doctor went down top lane, and now Earthshaker, I'm getting both of these kills. We are doing very well. Thank you.
Rocket Barrage is a bit too much. Earthshaker might be a strength hero, but he needs a little bit more
Yes.
than that to sustain against the early game Rocket Barrage.
Absolutely. I also think Homing Missile is such a good spell for this lane specifically. Shaman often just needs that little bit more catch or speed or something to allow him to get off his shackles. And if they try and hit the Rocket Barrage, Shaman's coming for you. It's slow enough that it probably pairs well with his little 2.4 second Mac duration, so even if they don't get it. Hero mid lanes, he's going to throw out his macro pyre. I think he should, but he's gone up there instead of behind him, which seems folly, but he has got the Ember Spirit. Mid lane, Don Critic on the Shaman is also rocked up and helped out this situation. Hit creeps, despite only a mild misplay, ends up getting his team 3 kills for nothing. Dsack. Feeling good.
Yep. And I think a lot of this just comes down to these lane matchups that were mostly just a little bit too difficult for Dire to pull off. Legion Commander gets a decent amount of last hits, but at the same time, they didn't manage to contest the Gyrocopter that much. And Magnus and Jakiro are just running away with the game at this point.
Yep.
We need to see Blade Malice about 500 gold away from Legion.
They can't get the kill because the egg is protecting. Army has been used, but Ember Spirit might get caught here. No. Shackles, no mana. Mana issues coming out from Don Kedic on the Shaman. Echo Shaker says,
Never refuse gold given.
But nothing. Tower's gone though.
Indeed. Jakiro getting a lot of the momentum that you need on this hero to succeed.
Yep.
But he is still very slow. You know, if they ever get together and this Jakiro's alone, he should be food.
Yes, absolutely. Still quite low on health as well. Only 1200. Like Witch Doctor with an ultimate, definitely worth dropping. I think he's clever enough too. Bottom lane, Slark went through the gate, it seems. Didn't catch that one, but the Gyrocopter goes down to a jewel, maybe?
It wasn't a jewel.
No jewel.
Legion Commander didn't manage to get there in time.
Yeah.
Or didn't manage to use it, or was on cooldown or something.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe he used his Q
Still,
first. Didn't have enough
fantastic
mana.
kill.
Yep. I love doing that on a
Dire's
Slark
middle
specifically
tower
because
is
the
under
ultimate is
attack.
such a low cooldown.
Ember's dead. Oh my
Ember's
goodness.
dead.
I just saw that happen mid. He
Yep.
just got dotted to death.
Just Jakiro'd.
That Witchblade and everything else is just way too much damage.
Working
Dire's middle
too much.
tower is
12-minute tier 2
Radiant's
coming out from
bottom
Dsack.
tower
It's
is
called
under
Tower
attack.
Push. Whoop. Jaro goes down again, does a bunch of damage to 3 heroes. We have a TP boy coming in, but he decides against it
Cancelled.
because they thought, hey, they're coming our
Oh,
way
they're
anyway.
rapping.
We're going to catch him lacking right here, and the Shackle has come out. No, not yet. I don't think they used their spells in the right order. Shackle should have come out much sooner.
This could be okay.
Yeah.
No, actually, everybody's gathering.
Top instead, they found an Ember Spirit, and they're actually going to get these stacks.
Radiant's bottom
Clever.
tower is under attack.
Is that golden experience I see? Let's just take that. The objectives are the friends you make along the way, Mitchell, and they're recognizing that.
Yeah, good movement by the Radiant. Instead of focusing on the tower and moving in from the south to the north, they actually take over the high ground in the triangle. They take the stacks. They get a kill now. They
Which
force out the Slark hole.
Radiant's bottom tower
You always
is
want to be
under
on high
attack.
ground. I mean, that's just it.
Yep. People often give it up too soon. They get one kill and they leave, whereas I love staying there the whole match.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You stay until they make you leave. That's how it works.
yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I've been playing Veno and I've been putting wards
Dire's
mid
bottom
lane
tower
and
is
bottom
under
lane
attack.
and trying to get their tower, their triangle, and just sitting there.
Mm-hmm. Being a nuisance.
Absolute nuisance. And like, I really don't mind if you try and kill me. I'm a big feeder anyway. Like, I was going to feed regardless of being a
Radiant
nuisance. So
are scanning.
I like to maximize my nuisance for feed ratio.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Some say don't feed. Some
Radiant
do say that, and I
structures
think,
are fortified.
yeah, that's try. That's right. I always think that when they say it. Shouldn't feed. Oh,
Okay, they're gonna go.
Radiant's
I
top
want to get the
tower is
wisdom.
under attack.
did he get there in time? He
Oh.
did. He has got there in time. Get this Legion Commander more than enough damage coming out from the hit creeps on his Jakiro.
Okay, but that was 3 TPs and they stopped pushing bot. So
Yeah.
honestly, that's a win for the Legion.
Probably a good point. Definitely didn't need 3 there. They could have trusted the boys. I guess.
I would have just let the Wisdom go, take the T2.
Fair enough. Another T2 would be a very small map after that. Magnifico.
Slark, nice fissure.
Nice fissure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Phoenix.
Homing missile.
Oh, maybe. Almost got a jewel off. And it is the Earthshaker that they're going to run down.
I do love that from Earthshaker. He chooses to go down away from his teammates, knowing he's pretty much going to die.
Yep. They're not quitting
Ensures
on
that they have to choose between a target.
Make the trade.
Ooh,
oh,
RP.
RP used because he says this. We just have to get another kill. Let's not be greedy. Let's take what's given.
And they're right back bot. This time, though, they don't have the creep wave with them just yet. Do they choose to poke some high ground? I think they can.
Right. Now, I know I said take what is given, just like that kill on Witch Doctor, but it was Avatar... Oh! Oh, okay. Magnus is out. Jakiro getting going on. I don't think Slark wants to stay here, though, because Jakiro's just going to have dots and nonsense, and if they just run into the macro pyre, which it seems like they're doing... Yes, the Slark is very low on damage. He's very low on teammates, apparently.
Needed the rest of his team.
Yeah. Is Legion going to get there?
People
Jewel
are
comes
alone.
out. Yep.
Get
Nice
Jakiro!
going, Magnus.
Magnus down. They're chasing the Jakiro. Jakiro running towards his team.
Dire's
Yeah, they're
bottom
going to give
tower
up.
is
Yeah,
under
yeah.
attack.
It was Avatar Yang Chen that said, to live in balance, you shouldn't take everything the world has to offer. But that's life. That's not Dota 2. Take all you possibly can. Eggs will come out surely, but the Echo Slam is used nicely. Unfortunately, the Phoenix still gets the egg off. They try and kill it. They do kill it. And now this Gyro Cops is by himself. He's Slark going to get out. He should use his ult. He's going to die. Oh, 26 health.
Okay. 2,600 gold, and more importantly, 3,000 experience.
3,000 experience, ladies and gentlemen. That is more important. Ember was below the Shadow Shaman on net worth before that fight, so he's feeling good. Something that I've...
You can see?
And like
Alright, go ahead.
I'm not saying that a Diffuser Blade is a bad option on Slark, because it's of course not. But I've personally been going Witch Blade, Shadow Blade, and then probably a BKB. It's just gives me that mana to use my spells off cooldown to farm really quick. It gives me a lot of tankiness, surprisingly. Like even Jakiro then, you would have done so much, reducing his magic damage output and having magic resist.
Dire's top tower is under
And then
attack.
Shadow Blade just gets you away. They can't see you, you heal quick. Happy days.
Yep. Definitely a Mage Slayer again.
Mage Slayer.
Yeah, it's just so good against Gyro, Jakiro.
Yes, absolutely. Legion Commander has a blink. They've got enough Moxie.
Nice.
They would have found this Jakiro. No.
Yep, there's basically no save on the Radiant. So if they choose to initiate with the duel, most of these heroes are open. They should be able to kill them in that time.
Yep.
They just need to be able to pick the right moment.
Right. So Samwise the Brave has gone Dying Light on Phoenix. Now I really think that Phoenix should only choose this talent if she's playing mid or off lane, like a core. Specifically mid, it makes your lane so much better. I play mid Phoenix a lot. But I have been playing, sometimes I feel a little bit lackluster late game if I don't get enough farm. Whereas the other talent, I haven't felt like that once since getting the other talent where Sunray does more damage at the tip. It is
Ember?
actually so good. Ember. Egg. Oh, sorry.
Either way.
Rocket.
Oh, she actually went in.
Legion Commander goes in. Jakiro dropping a very nice spell. Echo Slam used to just get this kill. Egg used to try and survive. They didn't really get much out of that egg. Very nice back coming out from drafting disasters, but the Witch Doctor does seem like he's going to lose his life. Where's the Slark? In this, maybe he's just not feeling comfy coming to the fight, which is fair enough. And it looks like he's taken our advice, Mitchie.
Oh, Shadow Shaman.
But a Shaman is going to get caught. Yes, Slark uses his abilities, which he absolutely did. Earthshaker is going to be able to finish the Shadow Shaman off. Very nice RP. Shadow Shaman's gone. Slark maybe going to get out here. Ember doing God's work. Maybe going to get a kill.
Go for it.
But he did go for it. Unfortunately, it didn't work right. Legion Commander's going to be up soon. Slark overestimating how much health he has, but letting the play come for this Legion Commander to get a kill. Jakiro is now dead. 5 kill streak gone to the Earthshaker, who's definitely someone that wants a blink. And now I think has it. Legion Commander getting turned on. Earthshaker blink tries to go in, but the fight will end there.
Dara playing a bit scared at the end there. I think he perhaps going to push forward.
Yep. Absolutely.
Let's look at that recap. Another 4,000 experience, 2,000 gold to the Dire.
Feels good. It feels very good.
You know what? I saw the Legion Commander go in and I thought this could go well or this could go poorly, and it went very well.
Yes, yes. Does Phoenix have the shard yet? No shard yet. Which is, again, another mistake. Best item. I think best shard in the game. Second to maybe Witch Doctor.
Phoenix shard?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know.
So
I think I could come up with a few.
Yes.
Slark shard's pretty good.
Slark shard also very good. Love Slark shard. That is a great example. But yeah, no, the Blinding Sun. Blinding Sun innate ability is so nice when you have 3, possibly 4 dots on an enemy. They miss hits very quickly, especially with that level 10 talent. Sunray, that's a level 3 Sunray without the talent. Without hotspot. The facets.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
All right, I just finished dinner.
Oh baby, the man's finished dinner. Where is it? Oh. Facet. Hero Facet.
I mean, you can see the cores are evening up. Legion Commander pretty close to the Jakiro. Slark and Ember Spirit only about 1k behind their respective opponents. So they've done a very good job. I think most of the net worth difference is actually in these supports. You can see the Phoenix and the Shadow Shaman are 2k and 3k in front of the Earthshaker and the Witch Doctor.
Yes, right. I do think like Shadow Shaman didn't have a blink last time I looked. Let's actually, he's got a Glimmer Cape. Maybe just feeling a bit scared of, oh, what have they got here?
Skewer?
The skewer was very bad. Never skewer
was a mistake.
Away from your Shadow Shaman.
He has a Lotus and Stick. Jewel comes out,
Very
straight
nice
onto the
kill.
Magnet.
Oh
my god, that echo's huge.
Overwhelming odds and Echo putting out a bunch of damage. Now the Witch Doctor coming down. And dropping an ulti, doing plenty. Phoenix Egg is good, but too little too late. And without the shard, he's unable to heal his team, and he's also unable to use the beam while the egg's going. Are they going to find him? Bobotanga, very good lead.
They thought he TP'd out.
Great lead from Bobotanga. Well done.
Yep, and that's basically, I mean, the game's straight up even. As soon as they get one of these towers, or 2 of these towers, it's even.
Yep.
And then if I look at the levels, okay, they're still pretty comparable actually. I thought the Dire might have been eking ahead, but the Radiant actually still has a comfortable level advantage on all of their supports.
Along the 2k gold lead still.
Okay, Legion Commander doing a great job of figuring out exactly who to go on. The target prioritization is fantastic.
Yes, and like that overwhelming odds did so much damage. Legion Commander with walking away with 4,600 damage in that fight, which is 1,600 more than the second, and Jakiro was the second most damage on 3,000.
Yeah, wow.
Not even the Echo helped that much.
Yeah, it's a good Blade Mail game.
Good Blade Mail game as well.
Just because of like, there's so much AOE that just gets thrown out that someone like Jakiro is just, he's hurting himself so much. Jewel mid, Phoenix.
Jewel mid, Phoenix gone.
I mean, this is an Axe Jewel, so definitely dead. Phoenix is pretty close to the Sheepstick though. This is a Sheepstick rush. This is interesting.
I think maybe a Lotus Orb would have been a nice choice.
I think the sheep stick is a bit risky. I mean, it's great for catching out the Ember Spirit, but now that the Legion Commander has the Ags and the Slug can you purge Hex nowadays?
With Slug? Yes.
Yeah. So they need to get really on point with it. Oh, top Echo Slam coming out. Picture. RP.
Yes,
Yes, too much.
Yep. Witch Doctor though? No, he didn't use Glimmer early enough.
Yeah, he didn't ult either. I didn't see if it was like 1 second away from cooldown or something.
Is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Okay, well, just as soon as that, the Radiant, I mean, they're going to take,
Radiant's
I mean, they've
bottom
given them an
tower
inch and they're
is
going to
under
take a
attack.
mile of the T2 top.
Dire
Yeah.
It's gonna go
structures are
down.
fortified.
Maybe even a Roshan after this?
That's what I was thinking as well. That was my immediate
Dire's
instinct.
top
I mean,
tower
it's right
has
there.
fallen.
And they have a decent Roche lineup. I mean, they've got the attack slow and the empower.
Yeah.
Radiant's
And
middle
they
tower
can just
is under
sit there and
attack.
chill. Take it slow.
Radiant's
They have
bottom
damage,
tower
Crystallis
being
and Ags and
denied.
I would be looking though. If I were the die, I'd be looking at this Roche. I'd be thinking it's time to contest. We know that all their ultimates are down. I see Magnus mid. He's on less than half health. He's salving up. Great play from Magnus. You need this Roche contested.
Nice play. Okay, I see that.
6 earn charges on Phoenix. Probably could have used a couple on the team. Okay, they're going to go for it now. I think
Good
Dire
jump.
feels like Dire know what's up, but at the same time, I think they're just a bit slow, actually.
Yep. Great use of the Phoenix. People forget how good this is.
Why am I surrounded by such peons?
And if Jakiro was here, this would be even faster.
Yeah, I mean, Jakiro is like a
Double
lot
damage on
of
the
their
room.
damage. Jakiro almost at that third level of Macropire, so he's dealing basically 150% damage with his autos.
Right. Wow. Let's have a look at
Yeah,
that.
I mean, you can basically look at his facet and perceive it. It's better than this, but it's basically like a double, a 50% chance to crit for double damage.
Yeah, nice. And now he has
Radiant's bottom
amplified
tower
damage
is
as
under
well.
attack.
Snakes
He's
are up.
going.
All those ultimates that weren't before.
Yeah, I think I would just, oh, skewer.
And taking a
Don't
shot.
group up
Taking a
too
Witch
much.
Doctor. Very nice.
He's got buyback. I think what the Dire should be looking at is immediately after that Magnus skewers, I think the Radiant have a tendency to group up. And I think you get the smoke on the Earthshaker, you make him wait behind them, and you wait for that moment. Just sacrifice the Witch Doctor into him, and I think they'll group up, and you should be able to get a pretty decent echo.
Yeah. Well, and
Fuel
we've
coming
seen
out.
an
Hero,
initiation
he might be
of
dead.
the nice echo, even though Slug jumped in an awkward time, but they're still doing plenty of damage. I do think that Slug will still, he's got his ultimate as well, so he's used it then, but there's 3 down. Hero has lost his life, and Earthshaker has also lost his, but the Gyrocopter, he's now
Mage
respawning
Slayer
into
is
a
gonna make the
Slug.
tough.
The Slug, it finally gets the kill. Is he able to get out?
Get out of there.
Phoenix? No.
Does he
Unable to
go
get
for
him.
it?
He
I
does.
love this.
He does, but he doesn't have.
Yeah, it's
He's
too late
been,
now,
he's been.
Okay. That echo came in at the absolute perfect time.
Right.
Once again, Legion Commander just showing like they know exactly who to go for and when to go.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking those opportunities
Radiant's middle
every single
tower
time.
is under attack.
Earthshaker not being greedy with his ult either. He's using it to help that fight out, you know?
He,
2
yes,
heroes is fine.
He's just using it. And I love it because if he didn't, he'd be like dying or he'd be sucked into an RP or something. He's just using it. And sometimes that's legit just what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Slark is getting a bit bold here. Yeah. I'm a bit worried. Depth Shroud is up. Depth Shroud. He's gonna get away.
He's also not seen right now. He's absolutely
Oh,
fine.
come
I
on,
can't believe that
man.
he did that. And
There it
Glorious
is.
comes out. Depth Shroud. I think he has the ultimate coming up soon as well. No, he's jumped away. Slark is fine for now, but Shaman does seem like he's going to lose his life. Doesn't have any
Wrong
mana
way.
on the Slark. And he
Right,
gets
well,
taken.
kudos to Slark for making the game entertaining.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
I think that was a very
Mitchie.
costly death. He had about 35 stacks of essence shift, and if you kept them for next fight,
Yep.
you can do a lot.
Right.
Radiant are scanning.
Let's have a look at those items. I finally found the button. No, I forgot to use it. 2 blink daggers. 3 blink daggers. 4 blink daggers. X on Phoenix.
Sheepstick has been finished
Sheepstick has
on
been
the
finished.
Phoenix.
Legion Commander with a Revenant's Brooch, a crit and magic damage.
Yes, I noticed that before.
You think
I'm
it's good?
wondering if it's worth it.
Yeah, like just get another damage item.
I mean, there was a point, I think, when Revenant's Brooch was first introduced, where it was actually more efficient than Daedalus if you factored in sort of that they had roughly 50% armor, physical damage reduction, and the default magic damage reduction, but it got nerfed since then. I think Daedalus is still the way to go.
Right.
I mean, what's the idea? What's she punching through here? I mean, if they activate BKB, it's less useful.
I guess like she is still doing physical damage anyways, maybe what she's thinking. Okay, Earthshaker
There's
blinked
also,
out,
I mean-
killing his witch doctor in the Tormentor. Also, I don't think he had Voodoo Restoration turned on, so...
Higher on the Earthshaker, actually.
Spark has
Interesting.
been spotted, but thankfully, Don Keypack on the Shaman didn't look closely enough. He said, I'm going, instead of waiting for
Why am I
that,
surrounded by such
waiting for the
peons?
Dark Pack to cool down or be used. Hero.
Another duel, and I don't think there's anything they can do.
RP was used just
RP,
a little
actually?
bit too late. Egg being used, no shard purchase, but
Great
finally the
skewer,
beam is
actually.
fighting. Echo Slam
Echo.
is huge, but the beam is even bigger somehow.
Wow. Legion getting a little bit too
Radiant's top tower
cheeky there.
is under
I
attack.
think perhaps they could have waited just for the high ground. But I don't blame them for going. I mean, that move has worked for them pretty much the whole game.
Right. Slav?
Radiant's top tower
No,
has
got
fallen.
nothing.
It's just that this time the RP came out quick enough.
Yes.
With the blink RP into the duel, doesn't matter if you're magic immune with the Legion. You're still going to get stunned.
Absolutely. That's a really good point.
There's also the risk now. I mean, there's a lot of CC coming out. The Sheepstick, obviously Shadow Shaman has a huge amount of natural CC. Shadow Shaman moving towards the Yules. It's another thing that you can get against Legion Commander a little bit earlier. You get the Yules, pop it on her. Slark's being cheeky up top.
Found a kill on Magnus,
He's
actually.
pulled 4.
Massive. Great play.
Yeah, pulled 4 top. Slark's pretty happy with that one. A lot of time wasted.
And he's seeing here with creeps. If they actually chase like they maybe should have after TPing 4, you're gonna commit.
Ooh, they might connect here. Smoke. Are they going to face check high ground? They are.
They are, and they're gonna
And
do it with the
Jafra's
Lead
just
Commander and
gonna-
Joel. Shadow Shaman coming out, using some spells, good usage, and they're just gonna get melted in that Jakiro act. They actually run away from that advantage. The Phoenix Egg is not off cooldown. She's trying to throw spirits down, but no, Shaman looks like he's by himself. The Slark is doing way too much. He also still has Depth Shroud, so any of his teammates that were in trouble were probably fine.
That was wild.
Yeah, no Magnus.
The face check in the high ground. Jakiro just letting
Radiant's
her
bottom
walk into
tower
him.
is under attack.
Macropyre sort of melting them, but then obviously the problem with Macropyre is you just walk out of it.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I want to love Macropyre. I love Jakiro so much, but the solution will always be the same thing. You just walk like two
Radiant's
seconds to
middle
the
tower
left.
is under attack.
I just think it's still pretty good this game. They just left it that time. They should have fought in the Macropyre.
Radiant's middle
Well,
tower
one thing
has
we
fallen.
haven't seen the Radiant do yet is have a proactive initiation. We haven't seen the Magnus blink in, get a 2-3 man RP with the Sunray, with the Macro
I'll
Pyre.
take that.
Because, and this is the main reason, is the Legion is just doing that first.
Right.
They have not got an opportunity because this Legion is just diving in every single time, getting the jewel off because she knows she'll be magic immune.
Right. That's a good point.
I think the first fight you see this Magnus get a proactive RP, you'll see the power of the Radiant lineup a lot more. But it really depends on whether the Dire let that happen because you know you the only way your opponent gets a 2-3 4-man RP or large ult is your opponent's let it happen. You know, it's kind of your fault for not positioning correctly. So we'll see. Smoke coming out, Slark going straight in.
Yep. Use his scopes correctly. BKB now. He shouldn't use his ult yet. It's a little bit of a waste. Phoenix
The
is
Shake
gonna
is
go
being
off.
patient.
Slark dying.
Shaker! Oh, he walked into the macro!
Oh no.
Oh, he was so patient too. It was almost perfect.
Right. Witch Doctor, he's going to take a little bit of a deathing. But no, it does seem like it's going to be a 1 for 5.
That looked okay. And then it looked rough.
Yep.
And then it was rough. I tell you what though, these teams are doing such a great job.
I know.
The moves that they're making, they're moving around each other. It's really all about the initiation and the counter initiation we're seeing.
Maybe if they just tried to get a bit of vision first, like
Dire's middle tower is
instead
under
of committing
attack.
so much, letting the Earthshaker maybe initiate after Slark had gave that
Radiant
initial
structures
sort of
are fortified.
movement to make these heroes be seen.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And these
And
towers
because
are
of the
going
nature
down.
of the Radiant lineup, these Raxes are going to go down
Dire's
pretty
middle
quick.
barracks
Yep.
has fallen. Dire's middle
Jakira
barracks
wasn't even
has fallen.
alive for that push.
That's a good point.
Okay, Roche up in another 30 seconds. Jakira is about a third of the way to his BKB. Phoenix is looking at the Spirit Vessel. Interesting. It's hard to stick the Spirit Vessel to a Slark. Let's see what else we got going on. Magnus has finished the Lincolns because he doesn't want to get jeweled, I suppose, but he's going to go for the Refresher. I think Refresher is going to be really key here.
Right. He might
I would like to see a 4-star on the Magnus, just to get out of a lot of the different stuff.
Never
Fair enough.
refuse gold given.
I just think like 4-star is kind of underrated on your initiators. I used to love it on Axe as well.
True.
Blink in, 4-star out, bait people in. Teams know. I mean, the teams know Roche is sort of what's up.
is good.
Okay, Dire are going to look to let it go. No aggressive ward here, which I think was a bit of a mistake. Ah, yeah, but you have the roar. That just straight up tells you that they're doing Rush, so I guess they know anyway. I don't know how I feel about that.
Earthshaker going in.
Poor Echo, he got a little bit overzealous there.
However, Egg and Egg Beam have been used, so there's 2 spells which Phoenix
And
will
the
not be
KB,
getting back,
so-
and now they're going in. Legion Commander goes in for a jewel, does plenty of damage, ends up getting the Gyrocopter, and Slark is also the one that has picked up the Aegis, so he is holding onto spells like no tomorrow. Actually, no, he's just going to have his Aegis and eat it too. Uses everything that he possibly can, not waiting for the second life, and they end up winning that beautiful fire after the Earthshaker went in.
Ooh. The thanks coming out from the Slark.
Thanks coming out.
You know,
for the Slark.
he does. I mean, they prematurely pop the egg, and I think the Phoenix has been quite patient with the egg for most of the game.
Absolutely, these
and
late
we
game
saw
jitters.
just that
Dire's
sort of
middle tower is under attack.
yes, split-second reaction there, meaning that they don't have the egg for the initiation. Another thing that I really liked there was the Slark is popping. He had his ult, I think, active, but he also popped the Depth Shroud early, knowing the Magnus is going to blink in, knowing the Magnus is going to RP. Magnus RPs, and it doesn't even matter
Radiant's bottom
because
tower
nobody
is
can hit
under
the 2
attack.
people that are in there.
Oh, is that what happened?
Then Ember
Nice.
Spirit, Ember Spirit can freely go in. Doesn't matter if you don't have any health. This Depth Shroud can just ensure that anybody who gets caught in the RP can't really be followed up on.
Absolutely.
Especially if there's no Macropyre and no egg.
Yep. Yep. I love that.
Now we're going to see the Dire attempt to break high ground for the first time. That Aegis to it? No, they're actually just going to give it up. They're happy to take their time.
They're thinking, we've won many fights. Slark's getting stronger. Ember's got farm now, which I can put it back on net worth so you can see that, viewers.
Why am I surrounded by such peons?
It's still under 1k in it, though.
In it.
In it.
I'm British.
Yeah, yeah. I get it.
You know what's so sad? My drink
Jakira
bottle...
BKB is going to be... He spilled something?
No, I just run out. I have to refill it. Oh, Lich Commander's
How you
gone
gotta
in.
refill it? Good luck.
Vs.A is D or
Dead Phoenix. But is it a dead...
Lich Commander also has a BKB. RP hasn't been used. Echo Slam controlling the Magnus for now. The Macropyre is doing a lot. Slark has been used RP, but not much else going on for the team of Dsack as their heroes die one after the other. Witch Doctor now has an Aghanim Scepter. Now the Gyrocopter is here. Is pumping out plenty of damage, even enough to get... Thank you. To get a kill. Is the Ember going to go down? No, didn't get a hit or a crit, but the egg comes out again. Bobo Tanga, maybe this will be his first life, but no, he turns around on the Gyrocopter with a BKB and a Shadow Dance. Deals plenty of damage, taking down this Gyrocopter. Slark, many stacks. Several. You could say several. Or you could say 52. The Hex has been used, but the Phoenix getting abused and killed. That looked like it was a... What was that? Maybe a 7 for 2? Dsack losing 7 heroes.
Yeah, 6. 1 buyback from the Phoenix who dies again.
Okay. Just the Phoenix buyback.
Yeah, well. Seeing just how good that Depth Shroud is.
Big fan of Slark. Spell your name right, lad. Don't know what that means, lad.
He just said Bobo. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Magnus not having a 4-star up there is really hurting them. He's just getting rooted. No BKB, no 4-star. Like, he can't connect. Anytime he just gets CC'd even the smallest amount, then the CC is just going to keep coming. The cast comes out. The aftershock comes out. The pounce. Like, all of these things are stopping him from moving for 3 or 4 seconds.
Right.
And he needs... Whoa, Slark! He has the Aegis.
He
Macro's
does.
on them. Up he's up.
To duel anyone, he says to the Legion. And he's feeling so good. Legion now finds himself inside of some trees and he's going to teleport away, so that kill's not even going to happen. He maybe could have stayed because the enemy, his team, is just taking care of them. Gyrocopter dead again. Slark with Essence Shift. He was level 25. He had that extra 35 seconds on the Essence Shift, and it just meant that they are going to do so much damage.
240 Aegis, yeah, that's a lot.
Enough.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, I mean, we still haven't seen Radiant manage to make that proactive move. That they haven't managed to smoke and actually get the RP onto Slark or onto Ember before they get initiated on.
Fair enough.
Dire have very much just been running this the tempo lineup.
Which is just a shame to see because they had the tempo. They, you know,
they did. They did.
Dsack were the ones that had the tempo. Why are they getting anti-tempo?
A lot of key jewels. A lot of key jewels and a lack of 4-stars, I want to say.
Yeah, the dumbass is definitely my MVP here. And it might even be a substitute. Dsack did confirm that it is okay, but it does look like it might be a substitute. And they put and they ended up putting Bobo Tanga as a pos 1 instead of an offlaner. Oh, press the attack with
Radiant's
the
middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
debuff
tower
immunity.
has fallen.
Slar. Again, Shaman, not using these initiations right. However, maybe they're just going to find themselves a Witch Doctor, which they will. Which Doctor is it? The one we all know and is dead.
The one that just died, yeah. I mean, that's been Radiant's bread and butter for this entire game, relying on the Magnus to get the harpoon, the skewer. I think it's just small fry. I think they got to look bigger. They got to take some bigger risks.
Witch Doctor saying I'm trying to get to 20 deaths. There's a little shout out to the bonus points, which obviously you can't get in finals matches, but for any team that gets, if one of their players has 19 plus deaths and they win the game, they get a bonus point. Sacrificial Lamb is the name of that one.
Sacrificial Lamb.
No Sacrificial Lamb here today. No, sir.
Not one single bloody letter.
Not one!
Seeing also, I think, and this is kind of my problem with the Ags on Jakira's, it actually falls off surprisingly quickly.
Yes, with the Prisma.
You have your pure damage, but when the Legion has 3k health, when they have BKB and they can just walk out of it, when they have Depth Shroud, when Slark is healing up for 200, 300 HP a second,
yep,
he's out healing that macro. You know, there's not much to be done there. Something like an Orchid might have slowed this Slark down. You know, he hasn't had BKB every fight, and in fact, he bought it quite late. Time to refill your bottle, I think.
sounds good. I actually had a bottle refiller. Someone that loves me very much.
That is such a rude thing to call your wife, man.
No post on Sundays, says Nicola Robinson 8176.
Well, this is a nice opportunity. I like to go through the quick buys and the items.
Okay.
Magnus does have that refresher up now. Oh, Shadow Shaman has the Wind Waker. It feels a little bit expensive for my tastes.
A little bit expensive.
I think an Aether Lens would do a lot of work here.
Shadow Shaman. Maybe he's trying to save his friends from Jewel. Can they not be targeted?
Let's just double check the Ags hasn't been changed.
Legion Commander is debuff immune for the duration and it's longer, so they can.
So you can definitely Wind Waker your allies.
Cool.
Seems a little unnecessary to me.
Fair enough.
But it is. I mean, it is nice. I mean, what else could you possibly get? I mean, more realistically, you'd probably want a quarter pick up an Aeon Disc. Not that it's that amazing against the duration of the Legion Jewel, but it's much more consistent. And especially when you have a Shadow Shaman with no Aether Lens, I mean, what it takes for him to get close to use that Wind Waker will probably mean he's dying to an Echo Slam about half a second later.
Right, something.
Right, Phoenix has the Sheep Stick. Went for the Aeon Disc.
Can your teammates move while Wind Waker? Like, can they move like when you self-use it?
Can they move themselves? I don't think so. I think it just functions as a normal use for them, but maybe not. Aeon Disc for the Phoenix. Oh, Jara's going for the Divine Rapier. I think that's great. That's just a good choice.
Kira, it's time. He's really channeling that light Yagami.
Jakira's finally finished that BKB. I mean, his farm just took a nosedive after that sort of mid-game, after their momentum stopped. He's looking at the Parasma. Moving on to the Ember Spirit. I mean, he's kind of kitted out at the moment. He's looking to pick up the Aghanim's Blessing into the Octarine Core.
Oh.
It'll be a while before that becomes helpful. Though actually, he's got a Blade Mail in his backpack. Nice.
Who has that? They do too.
Ember consume the Ags, pop back the Blade Mail.
Interesting.
Which Doctor has the Ags now? Has the Aether Lens. Nothing queued up for the doc.
Which Doctor is it?
Earthshaker.
26k lead actually for the team of Drafting Disasters.
Yeah, it's a bit much. They're looking.
It's a bit much.
I mean, Roach is up in a minute. They can wait for it if they want.
We've got a smoke some smokins.
Oh, you love to see it.
Got one hero. And this is definitely a dead Ember Spirit. Great initiation.
Radiant's
No
top
RP
tower is under
used.
attack.
2 RPs remain.
2 RPs remain.
What did you learn?
Good RP counting.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
I struggle when it gets above 2.
I struggle when it gets above, when it's
Another.
a number. Oh, which doctor is it though? I'm still confused, and it seems like it's the dead one.
Indeed. Doc's just trying to do his job, just trying to de-ward the high ground, my lord, and he gets punished for it like any peasant does when they rise up against the upper class.
Can a peasant get a
Radiant's
D
top
ward, my
tower
lord?
is falling.
Bottle
Nullifier
refiller,
on the Legion
wow.
Commander now.
Wow. Would it help if I said royal bottle refiller?
Nullifier in the Legion Commander means that Wind Waker as a defensive tool is a bit outdated, unfortunately.
Absolutely, and so is Aeondis.
Slark. And Slark has the refresher.
Refresher
So-
on Slark. Who's good?
It's just so much, it's so much like raw duration of all of Slark's bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
It's just like, oh, Death Shroud, Refresher, oh, Death Shroud. You can weave in Dark Packs in between that. You pounce in, you pounce
You're
out.
probably not using your Depth Shroud during this length of BKB either.
Exactly. Like, yeah, you have a million decisions. It completely opens up Depth Shroud to be a supportive ability for everybody else, which he'd already been using it as anyway.
Good to
He'd been
see.
using it very much to keep his teammates alive.
Good to see. Here's those
And then
items.
he has impunity to use the rest for himself.
Yep, some strong items coming out. So Samwise the Brave has got a Refresher Shard. If you can manage to
Yes, I
use
just noticed that.
the Pyrrhic Cloak, I wonder if we see anyone actually get it off. Like, it's a point-click ability. It's sometimes hard to remember to use your neutrals because there's so much going on.
Yes,
Why
Pyrrhic
wouldn't it
Cloak is definitely one of those feast or famine neutral items. It can work, but sometimes it's just like you forget about it. Sometimes it just like doesn't work out because you turn into egg and then technically you didn't take any damage, or
Yep.
all of this sort of different things that can make it behave really wonkily.
Yep. I mean, like on like an axe or a centaur, it's much better. But I don't mind anyone picking
Yes.
it up. I think it's good enough. Slark, I think it's not a bad choice. 'Cause they're gonna try and hit him.
Well,
Ember. Whereas on Phoenix, not too much. I don't see it.
now I'm assuming that Pyrrhic Cloak. I mean, Phoenix's abilities are what's the word? They're health removal, so Pyrrhic Cloak doesn't trigger them. I'm assuming, because that would be pretty powerful.
Health removal.
Yeah. So when she cut, oh, Slark.
That's okay.
Oh, he's just lined it up almost perfectly.
However, the hex is coming.
However, he's been hexed.
No, they don't think
Yeah,
there's anything
they're a bit
else
too
they can
scared.
offer.
Mr.
The egg has
Jakiro!
come out and the laser is going even inside of Jakiro's doing plenty of damage. The Slark is taking it. Jakiro has come in and he's done
RP.
plenty. Even with the RP, it's not going to help with a rapier on a big Jakiro. A spooky gyrocopter who even when stunned can hit plentiful. However, Slark is now using
there's the
his
RP.
beautiful RP usage to just get this Slark down. The Slark goes.
Oh, okay.
Great hold.
I think, I mean, Slark goes in and they had an opportunity to get out. And they were just feeling themselves there, feeling very confident. I think once that first egg is just in such a good position, you just have to get out of there.
Right. They found someone
4
else.
buybacks available. Ember Spirit.
The beam. The
Okay,
beam,
all
the
5 buybacks
beam, the
available.
Beam. Maybe
Seeing how important these hexes are. Finally, they're using these hexes, getting this instant disables, making sure that their teammates can't just back them up.
Right.
1 buyback.
I think they should try 2 buyback.
2 buyback.
Yeah, okay.
I like it.
Count
I think this is
buybackula.
actually great. Just buyback on your supports straight away.
Get
I
that
don't even
farm.
think Radiant should push this. I think this is great for Radiant. I think you just get the hell out of Dodge right now.
Right, that did cost them 8k on the enemy team. They were 16 up.
Dire's bottom
I mean, if
tower
they
7K,
buy
sorry.
back, I mean, they can be on top of them in 2 seconds. They don't want to though. They're so
They
close.
have now.
1, 2, get out. You gotta get out.
They are killing themselves. Even with a rapier and Aegis, I do think getting out is just, you get so much from this. Maybe this Ember is going to go down. He took a lot.
Oh,
It nearly made him.
Gyro, great fisher.
Reckoning comes.
Gyro, don't do this to me. My heart can't take it, man.
It's called Dota 2. And he's playing Cheeky 2.
They're going for it. They're
Echo
making the
Slam
plays.
And a nice jewel. So he's not going to lose his
Phoenix
rapier
is dead
yet.
already.
But now Gyro is going to be back up soon, and he's going to press buttons, and he's going to click, and he's going to take 1, 2 kills. In the meantime, how is Slark
BKB
being
is over.
handled? 3 heroes handling this Slark, and it seems like he hasn't been able to deal enough damage to make handling him worth it.
They're doing it. They're doing it. That's 2 people without buybacks. They know Slark is behind them, and they can go forward.
The brave play.
He's got
but
perfect vision of this Slark.
And this Gyro hits hard, and he's also got a cheese on him, and he's satanic. He's not really feeling that scared. And here we go, they've turned. They're using these spells. The beam, the actual beam is just so good.
RP on the Legion!
RP on the Legion is incredible. Dsack, maybe they have D on it. And the Ember
They've
Spirit
done
goes
it.
down. Legion by himself. Who can he kill? The Gyro actually goes down. Did Legion manage to pick up the Rapier? No. It's not on the ground. Who has it?
I mean, they have to stick around.
RP.
That Gyro evaporated. That was like 3
Dyer's
hits.
is under attack.
Yeah, he really does need either to use his satanic guessing correctly with this Legion.
Is under
Because
attack.
the blade mail just ripped him apart there, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. The RPs and the cheap sticks
Radiant
ultimately proving too much CC.
Fantastic. What a game. Dsack victory.
That was a fantastic opener.
Great opening game.
That was awesome.
Woo. Get that replay.
I
But
think it all comes back to that bot lane, that double egg that comes out, and Slark is just on one side of the egg and the rest of his team is on the other.
Whoa. Gaming. Draft is disasters.
Are we still live? Are we looking at the stats?
Oh, sorry, we should. Yes, we are. I'm just going to take a 5-minute break. I'm
Fantastic.
not away from the computer, though.
Right, well, I might talk about the stats for a little bit.
Go
just
ahead,
waffle.
please.
Yeah, I mean, we can see... I mean, Gyrocopter's obviously done the most damage in the game at 77k. 16k building damage on a Gyrocopter.
It was great.
You can see that sort of mirrored by the Slark on the Dire.
Ooh.
18k building damage on the Dire. And I think this is perhaps part of the problem is Slark is doing a little bit too much for his team. His team's not being able to sort of push with the rest of their heroes.
Right.
41k damage done on the Ember Spirit. But they really struggled to have that staying power inside a fight. Once the double RPs came out, they were really just getting stunned. The sheep stick, obviously, on the Phoenix was
Yep.
so key there to
Yep.
catching out. Not only when they got the, it was the Ember Spirit mid, and then they got the Witch Doctor when he tried to do the D-Ward on that high ground. And then I think it's a minute and a half later, that's when they sort of get the Slark down in bot. And from there, it was just momentum.
Absolutely.
Get the net worth and just see what the difference was, team XP and net worth. So by 20 minutes, it's sort of 6k in the favor of the Radiant. And even at sort of 35 minutes, it's another 6k in the front of the Radiant, and then it just goes straight to the Dire at about 36 minutes. See 1 fight, 2 fight, 3 fights, and it immediately just goes downhill.
Yeah, okay.
Damn.
Damn, indeed. Really good points as well. Let's pull up that graph, actually. I do love the item death graph.
I'm trying to think of, if there's anything these teams could have done differently to sort of reliably close the game out, but it's such a risk such a risk, because anytime the Radiant go towards the Dire, I mean, that Legion is just waiting and waiting.
Right.
And anytime the Dire try and take out that Radiant base, there's a double egg, double RP Gyrocopter waiting for you. I think also you can see a lot. I mean, look at the differences in the assists of the Radiant compared to the assists of the Dire. There's 4 heroes with more than 30 assists on the Radiant, and no heroes on the Dire actually have more than 30 assists. And granted, they have less kills, but you can see that they're playing a little bit more split, that some of their heroes are actually failing to connect with some of the kills, like Earthshaker and Witch Doctor, not necessarily translating all of these spells into getting those assists. Yeah, what a great game.
What a great game. It was fun to cast as well, actually. There was so much happening always. And they weren't even the bad, poor plays weren't that obvious. You know, like these mistakes were sometimes huge, but very rare that this crazy initiation went poorly for the people.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't see a lot of
trying.
wasting time.
Yes, that's true. Not a lot of wasting time indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Virtual Sports League, Div 2, Grand Final. What did grand mean, Mitchie?
What does grand mean?
Yeah, and you know, in regards to
Look up
final.
the etymology of grand. This could be a new segment.
We've got
From Latin grandis, meaning full grown, big or great.
Oh, right. Okay, so just grandis. Because the Clipsal 500 is called the Adelaide Grand Final now.
The Adelaide Grand Final.
Yeah, not even like pricks or pre.
Yeah. That's they called it Adelaide 500 for a year or two, didn't they?
Yes, they did. So they kept the 500 for a little bit, but now they've dropped the 500.
Yeah.
The horsepower is more than that now, apparently. Or I don't know what the 500 represented.
Oh no! See, my Google's listening to me, man.
What?
I just typed in Adelaide, and it immediately was like Grand Final. You want to read about the Grand Final?
Well, it's been recent as well. So I think give it a break.
Yeah, that's
this
true.
time.
That's true.
Just happened.
Is it like the end of Adelaide will host the Grand Final this year? It's just the last. Is it the Clipsal, or is it just the last in the what's the word? The circuit.
No. So
The Supercars Championship.
That's a good point. Maybe. Nicola
I
seems
think
to think
Adelaide
it's the Clipsal
500 is.
still a thing.
Sorry.
Adelaide 500 is still a thing.
Let's see. I think yeah, it is.
Lobby is up.
Maybe it is the same thing. Lobby is up. There's some Supercars fan that's like listening to us going, "You bunch of bloody idiots."
Feel free to comment, anyone with any information, wrong or right. Oh, I will not judge
Yeah.
you.
Well, from what I can see, it's just that Adelaide is hosting the Supercars Championship Grand Final this year.
The grand final. The Adelaide Grand Final. Destroy Lobby.
Oh no, I lied. No, Google is telling me they're the same thing. My bad.
They are the same thing?
Yeah.
There we go.
But maybe it's just not always the grand final. I'm gonna stop this.
So do you think there is still some aspect of ladder
I'm
that
just
they've had to...
curious. I just start caring about stuff that does not matter.
Yeah,
Dude.
fair enough. Apparently Witch Doctor did not use a Gree.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Is this true? No.
No, he definitely used it by the end.
How can we
Well,
find...
look at his net worth. Surely we can see when he popped that.
That's a really good point. Let's just go bang, bang.
You can see where he popped that. I think it might have been a team fight. No, Yeah, it's about 50
at
minutes.
50 minutes?
Looks like he popped it at 50 minutes.
Yeah.
But maybe not.
13 to 15? That doesn't look like enough for that late of the game. 13-9, and then he went to 15-8. So I guess that's 2k. That's about what I expect. He didn't die. He did die. He died a bit as well. 18 deaths. So, you know.
Actually, I should be able to scroll his inventory, then I'll see.
Ah, geniasu. Yep.
Okay. 50 minutes.
right.
Yeah,
Yep.
50 minutes, 30 seconds. Which is where that bump is on net worth.
Bump in the night, indeed.
So about 2k.
2k. It's so good.
NBA 2K Dota 2.
I love it. Grand final.
Grand final, Adelaide 500.
The Adelaide Grand Final 500 2K Dota 2.
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a sausage roll.
Oh, we all miss you already. Ladies and gentlemen, game 2 coming up anytime soon. Other players are just chilling. I'd say 5-minute break, but I don't want to pressure them too much. As long as both players are ready to go, then they're ready to go. Maybe they work on Monday, maybe they don't. I mean, it is Dota players. I think only one of us has a job out of the millions of players, right? Maybe that's a Div 1 issue. Maybe us, us scrubs actually have a life, go outside, we play in the sun, the grass, the butterflies, flowers, trees. I don't know what else is outside. Air. Breathe air. You don't need a vape, says, John Wick. Oh, who we got now? Kid Creeps? No, okay, same team. Don Keating is back. The Radiant. Drafting Disaster is just waiting for their last player to return.
Okay. Only one person left to go.
One more player, and it is Bo Taya. That's some big gold, big boy gold. The biggest. Hold. Bit of Braveheart holding on to that Grigri. Ready, I say, spelling incorrectly, because that's what the S stands for in VSL, spelt incorrectly.
Mm-hmm. It's for misspellings.
Misspellings. GG,
Misspelling.
says 2 teams. And we're going to flip a coin, and the coin is going to land on Beautiful Art or Beautiful Art 2. Beautiful Art 1, it lands on Drafting Disasters. Thought it was a game changer.
Okay.
Game changed, alright. Ready? Okay. Go, team, go. Choose Radiant. Okay. Drafting Disasters want that first pick. Or maybe they chose Radiant? No, it went first pick first. Game is now beginning. In the beginning, Mitchell, we had a game 2.
In the beginning,
Yeah. In the beginning.
we had the VSL.
We had the VSL. The L
He
stands
said,
for
let there be
long time.
Dota.
Oh.
And he saw that it was good.
Oh. And on the 7th day, or 3rd day, he made it early. It was that good. It was that important. Before trees, I think.
He made Dota 2 on the 3rd day.
Yeah. And he said...
Yeah, but he didn't play it until the 7th because he had work to do.
He had work to do, exactly. He didn't play it. And then he
Radiant
played
team
forevermore
back.
because he'd already made the Earth. His work was done. And famously...
To the infinite
unemployed.
Dota patch in the sky.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
He never has to wait for Dota 2 patches,
Dire
God.
team back.
It's pretty cool.
Dire
Well,
team
we
back.
know where he lives. On the yacht.
Radiant team back.
So he gets them as early as he wants.
As early as he wants. You can call Ice Frog directly.
Oh, yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
All right, well, identical bands we're seeing. Wraith King, Lifestealer,
5 seconds
Elder
remaining.
Titan,
Bang.
Silencer. Boom.
Bang. Get him out of here. Do you know what I don't want? Silencer,
team
Wraith
back.
King, Elder Titan, Lifestealer.
Radiant
I don't
Oh, I
team
could have gone a
back.
Queen of Pain. That's all right.
Fair enough. Spirit Breaker.
That was awful. I
Thank
hated
you.
I
I
hated
didn't
that.
like. Okay, sorry, my bad.
What's the fracas?
Oh, that's not
5
bad. I
seconds
like that one.
remaining.
Yeah, we can workshop it. We can workshop it.
Somebody call for a Spirit Breaker.
Somebody call for a spirit breaker.
Yes, that's a good one.
Radiant team pick.
That was a
Shout out
very
to
good
someone
one.
who's probably not the #1 fan anymore, Jack Chambers.
Shout out to a #1 fan who, yeah. #2 fan.
Yeah. Okay, Shadow Shaman gone. Yeah, I hate Shadow Shaman.
10 seconds remaining.
First pick coming up.
5 seconds remaining. Pick.
Hiya, team pick.
Disruptor.
Disruptor! From up and roll.
Disruptor. Is that what this game's gonna be?
Disruptor! Is he going fences? I don't know. Whether I'll be happy with Disruptor
from
or
Upland
not.
Road, alright.
Up and roll. Alright.
10 seconds remaining.
I bet he's a good host. Do you reckon like Disruptor cooks like a nice roast?
5 seconds
Fuck
remaining.
yeah, that's a good point. And he sort of he hands it to you at the table, lets it go
Radiant
for
team
4
back.
seconds, takes it, and then walks it back to the kitchen for 4 seconds, glimpses it so that it appears back in front of
Glimpses it back to you.
Yeah.
That's when he's showing off, like,
Yeah.
when he's on a date.
you. Yeah.
He's,
And he's like, what
babe, check
answer
this
is
out.
this? You know, he hits him with a...
Yeah, he says that every time he's confused.
Radiant
Yeah.
team
Yeah.
back.
And then one time he actually got served food. Found out it was poison. And he actually hit him with the look, they're trying to kill me, you know?
You don't hear that one very often.
10 seconds remaining.
It's level 20 on Disruptor, I think, of the all chat.
5
beautiful.
seconds remaining.
It's so good. I wish I
Pudge
could...
coming out. I love to see it.
Give me a Pudge. What does he say, Mitchell? I've never heard him talk.
Oh, I'll go cheese on me chin.
That was good. Yeah, he's sort of
Dire team
British.
back.
Chin chopper, chin chopper.
That's a good one. That's a good
Dire
one.
team pick.
Oh, missed.
Yeah, I don't hear that one because I never miss a hook.
Fair enough. Yeah. I only throw
Yeah, I haven't
hooks
played
at
Pudge in
camps.
like 7 years.
Fair enough. It's he's actually quite a, and this is what a lot of people don't know. Pudge actually won
10 seconds
100th
remaining.
best looking British man. And at I think it was
5
20.
seconds
When did it come out?
remaining.
2013. In 2015.
Radiant team pick.
So yeah, there's
Yeah.
only 99 people in the all of UK that look more attractive than Pudge as a man, of course.
Somehow he beat out Benedict Cumberbatch. I thought that was a bit ridiculous.
I
don't
agree.
think Benedict Cumberbatch is ugly.
No, definitely not. And I think that had a lot to do with the
10
penguin
seconds
thing.
remaining.
The penguin thing. The
Yeah.
penguin fiasco.
The
Yeah, that
fiasco.
makes sense.
5
It had a lot to do with the
remaining.
penguin finale. Oh, definitely not. Says Nicola Robinson 8176. Absolutely.
Don't just agree with your viewers, man. You got to challenge them.
Number one. Woo, you got to challenge.
Ursa going out.
Oh, I'm challenging Jake Chambers.
To donate $1,000 to the stream.
Yeah, I would give it back if that's possible.
yeah. Because that's clearly a bit. That's
Radiant team pick.
Warlock.
What does he say?
But Pachubalo Neba.
But
No,
that
that's
sounded like
Witch
Witch
Doctor.
Doctor, yeah.
Yeah, no, he goes, Can, Korabos, Koramor.
That's good. That's what he
10
does.
seconds remaining.
Warlock sound.
Okay, so
5
2
seconds
supports so far. I don't really love the lack of lockdown coming out here. But Mars, he's already shoring it up for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I
Yeah.
take everything back.
Did you say someone with a stun, strength, catch, damage, and
Like,
like
yeah, burst,
blind?
Team
burst?
fight control.
but like it can just blind the enemy team from
5
seeing like, well, how do you
seconds
swap
remaining.
someone you can't see? I'll tell you how you don't. Actually, I think that maybe Wave of Terror can
Dire
see inside
team
of it
pick.
for that little bit, but
Juggernaut.
good pick.
Probably
Good pick, good pick.
Juggernaut. Okay.
I don't mind it, I don't mind it, man.
Not perfect against the Mars, but definitely good. Just because the
10
Omni Slash obviously
seconds
attacks from the
remaining.
front.
5 seconds remaining.
What? Why is it playing so slowly? Interesting. I'm trying to get these I'm gonna get these sound bites for Warlock. Sound bite.
What do you... I need to have the stream up, so I need to see what sort of bullshit you're up to.
I unfortunately it's not coming through yet because I haven't picked the one that I
Radiant
want, but
team pick.
I should definitely just get a launchpad going with hero sounds. Maybe just some Slacks classics. You know?
God, he's peeking through the mic. Okay, Beastmaster.
10 seconds.
Some nice
remaining.
zoo.
Do you know who loves?
It's a lot of push.
5 seconds.
A lot of push. It's
remaining.
also a lot of things to Fatal Bonds to connect to.
Radiant
The one
team.
thing about that though is his creeps don't have a lot of HP, so
Fair enough.
you actually kind of want to be bonded to like a boar that has 400 HP. Rather than a melee creep that might have 600, 700, 800.
But when things are Fatal Bonds now, they explode, doing a lot of magic
10
damage, and the
seconds remaining.
creep.
Yes.
Comes
Yes, you have
out,
the,
so
the
it's-
little imps. So yeah,
5
it's
seconds
definitely
remaining.
good. It's just like not amazing.
Fair enough. Oh my
Dire
goodness,
team
Mars
back.
is really. He's like the rest of the heroes are quite dark.
Dire
Mars is
team
sort of
back.
bright and in front of them all. I'm just gonna chuck that in the general. It's very difficult to know what's going on. Also in the general chat for VSL, you can see the captain, and I think that's Bobo Tango, just saying we could have won if we tried to end straight away, but I called to hit barracks because thought they had
10
buybacks. He
seconds
said there was a stage in the game.
Hmm.
5 seconds remaining.
What
Maybe.
are these last picks coming out? Are we looking at 2 mids? I think we are. So Dsack looking to ban out the the puck. And if you look at the Queen of Pain as well, you can see they're not too
Radiant
jazzed about
team
these
back.
mobile. I mean, Primal Beast is similar. These mobile heroes that have a lot of nuke
Radiant
damage.
team pick.
We shall see. I mean, the Jakiro is still in the pool. Obviously, went mid last game.
Yep, yep. And you know, you don't just have to give up on something because it didn't work
10
the first
seconds
time.
remaining.
You learn from it.
Yeah, and I would say it did work. And
5
if the
seconds
reason
remaining.
also, it's about the reason it didn't work, right? If it didn't work because you screwed it up, you know, that's more of a thing to try it again.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Like it's still second highest damage in his team, with 53k.
Exactly.
And
And a lot of that early momentum on those towers was because of Jakiro push.
Absolutely.
They're going to take the OD. I love the OD against this team. I mean, Omni Slash, Beastmaster Roar, it's just like, it's a no-brainer. The pure damage cuts straight through a lot of their bullshit as well.
True, that's a good point. It's also, so have you seen his ads on the OD?
That's the thing that sucks up all his mana and gives him a shield, yeah?
Yes, it is. It's such a high value shield. Like it takes so much damage always.
That is a cool Juggernaut set.
Height, that's it. Looks, yeah, it's very anime, that one. Love the sword, it's glowing. Viper, no. Oh, okay, he's got a little bit of an effect on Viper.
Yeah, Viper no viping, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
caustic bar.
This has been a build that I've seen that's been pretty popular recently. People
Yeah.
have been saying sort of tops and popularized it, but I think ever since they changed Viper's W to Nether Toxin, just sitting in Nether Toxin and letting other people come to you is a very common sort of play style on the hero.
Yes.
So we'll have to see.
It's it's an interesting facet as well. Doubling the magic resist and attack slow. Is it double? Let me see.
Yeah,
let me
yeah.
see.
Yeah, then you obviously you combine it with the
Yes, 100%.
the Aghanim Scepter, and then it starts doing a lot of damage.
Yes, because you just have another nether toxin at your disposal so quickly, so soon. And the vs.A stick count begins now. So drafting disasters looking to take game 2 as well with 3 sticks and a wand. In comparison to Dsack, who only has a wand and 2 sticks. Now Juggernaut, who does he think he's against? Beastmaster. Okay, I thought he was maybe thinking he's against Viper.
Let's check the high ground.
High ground, we got a hook. Hook boy, Weaver.
In.
Nice first choice of spell. But they're not utilizing the fact that these heroes have no armor. Finally they realize, and Vengeful Spirit goes down to 4 right clicks. Dumbass chasing, maybe gonna look for a spear here.
Nice
Perfect spear. Nice, gets him across that edge. They're now going on Viper, but the effects of nothing are doubled, so they probably could have kept chasing him. Roshan joining the fight.
Oh, I see what happened.
Trying to deny.
Did he aggro Roche, or did his bird aggro accidentally?
I think the bird aggroed it accidentally.
If you wanna do the aggressive invade, you need one person with boots. I think straight up. Oh, they did have the Pudge had boots. Oh, but Pudge starts with like 280 move speed, 270.
Right.
Because you need to be able to get there before they're there. Like that's you have to. Because if you don't, then that's what happens. Really.
Background's so good. I also think it was just the heads up play from Weaver using the swarm. The swarm is such a good ability if in those situations. All of a sudden the enemy team has to waste 3 of their hits.
I mean, but that's another reason why you don't push high ground, you know, because it forces you together. Makes you get hit by all them bugs.
Oh, that's a good point. Positioning is always bad. Juggernaut.
Mars?
Spin? Yes,
Spin?
exactly.
Spin's going to come out. Mars is...
Yep, fantastic. Because he also has the... Oh no, he chose Blade Form as the facet instead of the other one. I know why, because then you can go Battle Fury Treads. You don't have to go that phase boot to get around as fast, but I do like... I don't mind both talents. I like the crit on Spin as well. Especially for a game like against this, Mars, I maybe would have considered it just because I want him dead when I spin, or I want lots of damage coming out.
Okay. Full last hits up. There we go. I'd like to see how OD does against Viper. I think this is probably a pretty even lane matchup mid.
2 heroes that just sort of do something annoying.
Ooh, missed Pudge going down there.
As did I. Sorry, viewers.
Roughly to be expected. This is the second time I've seen this double melee off lane. And to be honest, I think it was Legion and Earthshaker last game. And Legion managed to get a lot, but they shouldn't really. 2 ranged against 2 melee is usually not very good.
Your reckoning comes.
That's a spit dip diver. That's a spit dip Viper if I've ever seen
Top,
one.
Vengeful Spirit. Is the glimpse going to come out?
Oh.
Nice.
Oh.
Well done.
I didn't see what was so well done about that, but if you say so, I believe so.
Well, just timing the spear, knowing that he can't hit the spear when he glimpses him, it's a bit harder. Yeah, so he spears him first, and then they glimpse him afterwards.
Going down again.
He warded for that.
Dire's courier
I
has
don't know
been
if that's
killed.
worth it.
He wanted to kill the courier?
Yep, they're chasing down the Mars at the moment.
He doesn't have spin, but still plenty of damage. A low hero is a no hero.
Indeed, and that actually was Disruptor, I think, spending his TP to get down below the tower as well, because he was chasing that.
Yeah, well spotted by the enemy team to go and get that damage onto the Mars. Beastmaster actually chilling, didn't need that Pudge.
Yeah, they're just leaving him alone right now.
Yeah.
He's straight up alone.
Warlock really wanting this great hook onto the Weaver. Yeah, they can just trade this.
15 charges, there's one. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, hit some...
he's turning around. Thought there was more damage. He didn't. Honestly, I love Orb of Blight on Weaver, to be honest. We could.
Yeah, Bond's doing work, just like he said. Look at that.
Bang, bang. Little explosions. Only little ones. Little pipetta. Small explosions.
Pepito.
Pipito compito. And this Vengeful Spirit seems to be going down again. Oh, no mana on the Glim. Also, no mana on both heroes, it seems. Issues. Spy. Oh, they do have a Ring of Bassi, so that's gonna help. It's gonna feel good. Tanga building the Falcon Blade. Okie dokie. People love the Falcon Blade on Weaver. Me, I'm a bit more of a treads boy. I want that attack speed health. Jorgen North taking damage. Doesn't have a level in healing ward, despite being one of the best spells in the game. Oh. The best level 1 heal in the game. That is actually true. Sorry, another DC. No problem.
Comics or?
Wonder what's... Wonder. Oh, Caustic. This is what non-graded pass says on the chat, Mitchie. Ooh, Caustic Path Viper. Gotta love it. Push lane then farm. What can you do against that? Fucking nothing. You agree?
No, I think OD is one of the few people who can just astral, then do a 360 and walk away. You know what I mean? He's got the pure damage to punch right through the E. I think the biggest problem I think OD will have later on, until he gets the BKB, is actually the attack speed slow on the E, especially when the Ags comes out. Because OD likes attack speed, but he doesn't actually always have the opportunity to build it.
Fair enough.
So he needs a BKB and some attack speed.
Definitely. Which is unique. And not that BKB is a bad item on OD, but unfortunately Viper just makes you need it. Specifically the build that he's going. Ping issues. GG. Thank you both. Good job. Waiting this time. I had to reprimand in the previous games. Both teams had, I think there was one player who had done 3 unpauses, because there were a lot. I understand getting frustrated at pausing. 3 unpauses without asking if they were ready. It could be assumed that they were ready as they connected back, and I had to say, if you do that again, you are disqualified.
Ooh. Laying down the law.
Yes. I said for either team.
Yeah, of course.
Look at this healing ward. It actually hangs around for 2 seconds, so you can do this. In range, out of range. In range, out of range. Obviously, it's a little bit of micro, which isn't everyone's cup of tea, but it is only one item, you know? More of a Spirit Bear than it is a Naga Siren.
OD pretty comfortably edging out the Viper in this lane at the moment. Should be able to hit level 6, maybe even 2 waves before the Viper.
Yep.
But I don't think that's going to translate into anything. With 2 braces, 2 fairy fires, 9 charges on the stick.
Yep.
This Viper is not dying.
No, Viper also should have been stacking these camps up here.
Yes, and in fact, Viper mid, it's not the only mid laner that made the camp get nerfed, but obviously there used to be camps right next to the mid lane.
Yep.
And Viper used to be able to farm them very regularly. Sniper was another one with the shrapnel.
Yes.
Ultimately ended up getting nerfed so that you cannot farm these camps as efficiently from the mid lane.
Yep.
As you could in those patches where you could reliably just push wave and take 2 camps every single wave.
Yep, it was.
Which was a lot of gold.
Zeus as well. Yeah, it was huge. It was also, I think it was only closer on the Dire side as well. Whereas
it was better on the Dire side, but you could do it on both. When that was viable, you could do it on both, but it was definitely better on Dire.
Yep. Where's the stacks Viper? Says non-graded pass. He agrees, and I absolutely do agree. He is spending too much time in this lane.
Yeah, also, I mean, especially seeing as neither of these guys are going to kill each other.
Yes, that's the thing.
At the same time, I mean, Viper's pretty slow. I mean, what is he, 275 move speed?
Yes.
I guess you spam out the Nether Toxin, hope OD doesn't deny like a crazy person.
Yep.
Maybe pick up boots just to get to that camp sooner.
Yes, and that is what Thompson has been doing, and he often sacrifices 2 lane creeps to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least minimum 6 Thingo creeps. And whether he needs to stack or farms them and then leaves, that's what he does. He also has been known to go for the croaker camps as well.
Croaker camps.
Which is just above there. And that's quite a trek from mid lane at that stage. Thompson also favors bottle over these two braces.
Yeah, I mean, in higher level matches, you're probably using a little bit more mana, and ensuring that you can contest the rune is very important.
Absolutely.
Now they're just repeating random ads.
Dota internet that flies. Very nice. Sorry, bad internet. Ray Sneasels, the captain, coming from Melbourne. Now we know Adelaide really is a better state. Just based on this Grand Final Game 2 internet connection fiasco.
Yeah, 4 seasons in one day. I prefer one.
You'd have 3 points in the W, way better. And OD can't farm shit. Spam neither double stack, easy, no fancy required. I don't mind doing the corrosive skin for either. Like, you farm quickly when the creeps can't hit you, they take more damage, but non-grade pass, he thinks level 3 in the Nether Toxin is better. He thinks favoring Nether Toxin over corrosive skin.
I think this game, it is, just because you know, like, you don't need that survivability in this match, you know?
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
It's like extra levels in corrosive skin is like, I mean, that's like the anti-Husker sort of build and stuff
Anti-Husker,
like that, where like, or the anti-Jakiro build or something like that.
Yep. Anti-Puck as well is a good one, because you can walk into the orb at that stage and she takes more damage. Fudge with the bait miss hook, you know, the one that's like, oops, oopsie, I missed. But now, with an invis rune, OD, thanks smart. Nope, he's gonna do nothing. However, top
lane, they're on the vengeful.
I
mean, the
diving.
disruptor.
He did get the spin off in time. He didn't respect ODTP. Doesn't matter if he used that spin. Jug wouldn't have been able to get out. Good choice trying to get the Vengeful Spirit there, because you can't glimpse a Juggernaut with spin.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Not like dodging it with Manta or anything. It's very easy to do. And OD can't farm. AUD only, I hope. Not sure what you mean by that non-grasp or non-graded pass. But I like AUD. Please don't donate it to me.
Top tower is under
Oh,
attack.
we're gonna spin an Vengeful Spirit of the chasing and a lot of damage. And you see, I don't think that the talent would have done 380 extra damage, but it might have done 200 extra damage, allowing for a Wave of Terror and one more hit. You know, he would have been so low that this play wouldn't have been made. He's now got 600.
Juggernaut. Let's look at the difference in Juggernauts first.
Almost there.
Juggernaut!
Top is missing.
You can see why
It's
people...
not too bad.
Yeah.
But when you have a facet that's both picked more and has a higher win rate, that usually means it's substantially better.
Fair enough.
Pick twice as much with 6% higher win rate on the Blade form.
Yep. And it's also like, so right now...
I think there are scenarios you pick up the Blade Storm though.
Yeah. So like right now, 10 bonus agility, fine, but the 9 bonus agility is the big one. This just
The move speed, yeah.
Yeah, move speed is obviously great, and that's why you can get this Battle Fury, but this...
Spear out again.
Yeah, and he doesn't have that extra damage anymore.
Only slashes up.
Got to mention. Yes, and they just use it. Good. Yes.
One.
I didn't think you had what it takes.
He had 7 charges.
7.
If he had just run
Spin
back
was
to the tower, I think he would have lived. Oh, Pudge trying to gank the OD. Doesn't work out. Pudge is level 4. Meanwhile, Beastmaster has been pretty much solo and is actually getting a great deal out of this lane. He's level 7. He's 3rd highest last hits in the game. He's got a Lotus. Beastmaster having a great start.
Let's go. Let's go Beastmaster. So
I
something
think
that-
it's really important. I think you want this raw as early as possible. I think the only problem is you'd have wanted to kill the Weaver when you. I assume he got the ult first. I think they should have pulled maybe the Viper in and tried to kill him before the Weaver got his time lapse.
Oh right.
Force march!
Nerosh, Juggernaut's courier's going down again. Oh,
Someone's
up your miss.
Wait, 1 second too many for the hook.
Whoa!
Yeah, that hook was very close.
Wary.
Weaver also getting a lot done. He has the Dragon Lance moving into the Desolator with a
And-
Falcon Blade and a wand.
It's called a lance. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Non-graded pass. Sorry, Split Dip is an Australian Dota 2 creator. He's an
Yes.
Australian's only hope for making it back to the Dota main stage, except for vs.A. What a kind man or woman.
He is the one that popularized the current build of Ag's Viper.
Oh yeah, what a hero.
But to be honest, I mean, it just seems like an old playstyle that's just become popular now. Seems very obvious to me. I'm surprised people weren't abusing this before. But apparently, Split Dip, he's been playing it for like 9 months. Everybody's crediting Thompson, and it's bothering people. That's what I've seen in the Dota 2 community.
Well, absolutely Split Dip. Popularizing it. So there was also a...
We give the Aussies their dues.
Right, because I think BSJ also did, or someone did, oh not BSJ, it wasn't
Radiant's
BSJ,
middle
someone did
tower
a
is under
review
attack.
on Thompson using the build, which also helps, and that video has quite a few views and stuff, so I can, this poor
Well, Thompson's
Split
streaming
Dip
nowadays too,
man,
so...
poor Split Dip man, his ideas being, what's it called, taken, stolen, thieved,
Yeah, appropriated.
appropriated. It's his IP. He's Mr. Spin. Gonna come out
Oh,
soon.
there he goes.
Yep,
Where was he?
fantastic. OD says, I'm here and I'm gonna enjoy using my spells to save my team member. Venge managed to get the kill, but the Juggernaut does go down, and as does the Vengeful Spirit. So that ends up being a 2 for 3. Oh, it was a 1 for 2, but
Yeah, so
bottom
Weaver went
lane-
down
Yeah.
against the Pudge. Weaver died Pudged solo
Radiant
under the
structures
tower.
are
Very
fortified.
nice,
And Pudge
Pudgy.
managed to get the
Radiant's
return kill.
middle tower
Oh,
is under
man, it was
attack.
good without an ultimate as well.
Yeah, you can see. I didn't catch it all. Oh,
Weaver.
Warlock.
Doesn't have the swarm, but he is diving anyway. A little bit
Dire's
of
bottom tower
counter
is
synergy
under
there,
attack.
which is not going to help when you're trying to kill a Viper. You desperately needed that one there.
Oh, good
That's
glimpse.
coming out. Viper's back
Dire's
alone.
bottom tower is under attack.
Weaver.
Can they kill him?
I don't know. Corrosive Skin is up. If
700 health. All right, we have one Thunder Strike. We have Arcane Orb at max. We have a Shikuchi.
And like Weaver's Gemini attack will hit Viper twice for free. With that extra damage. I'm just worried that because they misused the swarm, that there's just not gonna be enough.
Yeah,
Who's got
feels like he
TPs?
probably gets out with 100 health, but I think he needs a TP.
Yeah, and there are
Whereas Juggernaut can't TP.
Neither can
Pudge just
Venge.
died. Venge can't TP. Beastmaster could.
yeah, just Beast. I think that would solve it. It's
I
a
think you
really good
definitely. I
option.
think you TP on Beastmaster as far south of the tower as you can go, and you just raw the closest hero who's low health, whether that's Weaver or OD.
Yes, non-graded pass is a man who picked up Viper after having his Timbersaw banned every game. I paid Slip Dip to do a couple coaching sessions with me. Good lad. Nice. There are more TPs coming in. Tactical pause, says non-graded pass again. NGP. That's a pretty cool name, NGP. He's been active in the chat. I won't call him NGP unless he lets me, but he's also thinking TP's coming. Beastmaster not even thinking about it. Now he's thinking
Or
about
he
it.
is.
Viper's ran the wrong direction. Should have sat inside of his spells and braved the fire. Raw does get hit. He's also got dust.
Oh.
Saves coming out, but he's got a bird. bird. It's a plane. It's a Beastmaster. And with the dust, the bird says, "Stay still, Hawk." Flies towards the target, dealing damage. Got a range of 9999999, Mitchell.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
A very long range spell, at least. Beast TPing a little bit scared, as if like they were gonna run off instead of being extremely defensive of his boy. Could have tried to be as aggressive as possible in that TP.
Mid tower getting denied. Nice work. Yeah, you can see just how much that pure damage almost makes corrosive skin irrelevant.
Definitely, yeah, I loved seeing that. And he's gone for the Witchblade, and he's gonna go blink. So he's feeling himself.
Yeah.
He's feeling himself. He's feeling it, feeling it. I actually didn't ask on why the pause is happening. I assumed it was just another issue for poor Ray
Dire's top
Sneasel.
tower is under attack.
What items are we looking at? The Battle Fury.
Easy, man. It's not a Pokemon.
Huh?
Huh? So Pudge, he got 2 solo kills and he went from sort of being quite poor
Dire's top
to
tower is under attack.
I mean he's still poor, but like he
Right.
got his levels and he has the dismember now. He's level 7.
Nice. He's put a nice ward
Radiant's
down.
Warlock?
bottom tower is under attack.
Pudge says,
Dire's
There it is.
"Oh,
top
gobble,
is
gobble,
under
gobble.
attack.
Vengeful Spirit is coming. Spells will roll. Spells will roll. Spells will
Well,
roll.
I don't know.
Mars, Mr. Useful comes in, gets 3 heroes down. Warlock is free to have... No, Golem is not available, so now the spells... Who have died on the team of Drafting Disasters? The Dire Viper getting taken back. Beastmaster maybe can TP out. He gets out. Viper's now just by himself, so it ends up being a 1 for 3. Beastmaster making sure it's not a 1 for 4, but still very good result from Dsack. Jug takes tower. Something, but not everything.
Yeah, I mean Jug's doing exactly what he needs to be doing,
Absolutely.
while his team gets absurdly deep between the T1 and the
Radiant's
T2
bottom
bot.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, as Grant McDonald
think,
said,
I
Mitchie,
think you-
deeper, deeper, deeper.
Indeed. Even in their sleep, I think Pudge, he should have thrown out the hook first.
Right.
Is what I was thinking.
Yep.
Just to get the hook cooldown ticking already.
Get the
And
damage.
give them less time to prepare. Pull him away. Don't walk to him. Don't let him close that distance to his team and his tower.
Yeah, fair enough. Venge not choosing
Pudge
to
is
save
taking
his
some
team
attention.
member.
That's fine.
Absolutely. I always said once.
I mean, Jug hit a decent Battle Fury timing, and he is just cruising in this jungle.
Absolutely. And you're going to watch this extra speed that he's got, especially with this windlace as well. It's very nice. The extra 10% on top of the 15. Fantastic. Fantastic. I love it.
Yeah. That extra 1.5 move speed, you gotta love it.
That extra 1.5. Just like, you know?
It is though. I mean, move speed is so much more valuable than it seems at first glance.
Yeah. It's not just
If you're
1.5.
walking for the entire game, 30 minutes, and you have 1.5 extra move speed for the entire game, well, you're covering like the whole map back and forth. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah. And I
yeah,
think
I
it's,
made a joke, but it does matter.
Yeah. I think it's more than 1.5 as well, right? Because it goes 10% of the total,
Whoa!
not 10% of
Yes,
each item.
but yeah, that was just me mentioning
Dire's
the
top
windlace
tower is under
bonus.
attack.
Yeah.
10% of 15 is
Radiant
1.5.
are scanning.
Yes, but what I'm saying is I think he takes the total speed with the windlace, then adds 10%.
Radiant's middle
So you know,
tower is
10%
under
of
attack.
100.
Yes, but the windlace itself is only providing 1.5 move speed through the passive.
Oh, who's gonna go down? The Vibe. Sorry, Weaver's getting gone on, but top lane Vengeful Spirit is getting gone on. There's a lot going on top, and nobody's dying. It's Beastmaster just keeping himself alive, handling 3 heroes. Nobody's gone to help him because they tried to kill the Weaver and then just sort of left. Juggernaut trying to get some damage out and spinning, but can't get anything done. Viper finally getting some attacks off onto the OD, and the OD says, "Not for me." Almost got a blade mail off in time, which would have done just that little bit more. Now Viper turns
Oh
around
my
and
God.
gets 2. He's still alive, this boy, this man. Juggernaut backed up.
Jug. I don't know about this one, brother.
Yeah, but he's too deep now. He's committed. And he's been glimpsed.
Oh,
He's
no, the
been
glimpse.
saved. He's been saved.
He has a
He's
ult, he has a ult.
TPing. Oh, no. Why not just run, you silly boy? Mars trying to get the last hit on this one. He does.
Oh, lucky he had that ward uphill.
Lucky ducky indeed. Veggie Spirit, there's been so much time. She's had time to TP to the top tier 2 and then walk her way into this fight.
Well, yeah, she was the first to die.
First to die and the first to live.
Your reckoning comes.
You're
Well,
reckoning
both teams warded up there for that fight. Vengeful Spirit's going to be the one to take down the other one.
fantastic.
Nice little bit of gold.
And XP. He can't forbade the XP. Forget. Wiper could definitely get this ancient stack. Just use Blade Mail as well. It looks like she's going to. You've got to delay that Blade Mail just a little bit. Okay. Too soon, but that's okay. Bang. 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 That's called farm. And they have used the smoke a little bit too soon. But they're wanting something. They're wanting something.
Yeah, Weaver's still very gankable.
And the
Oh, here we go,
Pudge says, hello. The Atos.
Yeah.
Look. They're not using the spells properly.
Man can't queue.
Man cannot queue. Not even necessary on Pudge because there is like it's like that 0.3 seconds of when the hook is on its way. You're actually able to cast it on the way.
Yeah, that's sort of what I meant.
Yeah, queuing would be
Oh,
good.
the
Beastmaster,
roar.
hard to kill again. A nice roar onto the OD. Weaver finally getting a nice bugs off. Bugs Bunny. Beastmaster goes down. Weaver finally goes down, actually. Nice golem used to do
Jug?
what exactly?
Yeah.
Spin. Disruptor from Upland Roll. Very low. Are they able to get their teammates out? Mars, Mr. Useful himself, proving it yet again. OD definitely could have
nice TP.
astraled first, but TP gets out.
Whoa.
Cannot express how much this Yules is doing for Mars right now. He is interrupting people left, right, and center, making sure that he stays alive after he helps.
Yeah, I would say that.
Such a great pickup.
And then he had 2 times when he could have used it and lived there, potentially, but
I wasn't looking mid.
he could have dodged the hook or pressed it onto Pudge and used him before he was able to get Dismember off, and I think he would have been able
Beastmaster dealing half of his team's entire damage that fight, 4k out of 8k.
Goodness gracious me.
He's got the Ags done.
The Ags
yeah, this
even more.
Beastmaster needs to go down quickly, otherwise he's gonna
Not go
heal
down.
quite a bit.
Yeah, he needs to be quick or he's not. Bottom
Oh,
lane?
Weaver going down again.
Weaver acting like a bit of a diva, especially because the Weaver's picked up the Aghanim Shard, the Shkuchi upgrade. It's just
Disruptor.
so useful.
He's trying. Is he trying to stack?
Trying
You
to
can't
deny
do that.
himself.
I think he might have been trying to deny himself. I was really excited for a new
Dire's middle tower is
tech
under
to
attack.
stack that can't. But no.
Radiant's bottom
Incredible.
tower is under attack.
Hide creeps up
Dire's
there
middle
away
tower
from the
has
enemies.
fallen.
You could do that though. You could do that with the Radiant pillar near the mid T2,
Mid T2.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
like where the sentry is right now. You could just go on the other side of it, and then when they hit you,
True.
they get knocked back into it. Interesting.
Yes, it's very
Probably
interesting.
too involved though, because you'd need to line it up, and you'd need to take, what is it, 250 damage per stack. Perhaps not worth it.
Right, but I think Disruptor has that ability which allows him to... Yeah, his other facet. It upgrades the damage on electromagnetic repulsion and he can trigger it himself.
I just opened up the hero roster and they all folded into each other.
That happened to me.
I can't.
I pressed
There we-
backspace after typing a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, what an initiation. The silence. What's it called? The arena. Juggernaut managed to spin and get his way out. And Viper's now turned up. Turn up, says Viper as he puts down his Nether Toxin, and the OD has gone down. Beastmaster hasn't rocked up yet or used his... He has rocked up, but he hasn't used his Raw yet, and now he's going to use it because Weaver went that direction.
Your elements return.
Kira spins. He's gone a very interesting way. Pudge looking. He's found hooking. Looky, I got a hooky, and Disruptor dies.
Hmm.
That was a little hook quote that I gave there from 1995. Rufio. Looky, I got a hooky.
Radiant's middle tower
Weaver
under attack.
is very overzealous
Radiant
this game.
structures are
1991.
Running in as if there isn't a primal roar
I
against
know.
them.
Like there isn't a how long is the stun? 3.5 second stun with 225 damage. And follow up.
Still managed to keep up pretty decently, but Juggernaut has also been fighting a bit at the same time. So expecting to see Juggernaut slowly, increase that lead bit by bit.
I'll take that as tribute.
Is it like
What's he looking at next? He's got 3k gold, but nothing queued up.
Maybe Blink a dagger? Maybe he's
I think
waiting.
Blink can be good, straight on top of the Disruptor.
You can also get out of Mars's garbage.
I think Ags at this point though, he's like comfortably in front, and I think Ags is just real nice.
Yeah, the health and the using Swift Slash again is very good.
Yeah, and you can just bait out all sorts of stuff like the Astral and things like that. Oh, I'm gonna Omni, but you don't have to take the big risk of actually using the Omni Slash.
Yeah, fair enough. OD, Ag's coming up. She wants that massive barrier, which it is that good.
And Odie is going to be really important for them to deal any damage in the next 15 minutes, I think.
Right.
Weaver practically needs the Lincolns or a BKB to do a lot here, because when you look at the supports, Avenge and a Pudge are just going to be sitting around their cores.
Right.
Not like the Warlock and the Disruptor, where Jug could potentially buy a Blink and just blow them up.
Yep.
Weaver has to be next to the cores of the Dire if he wants to kill the supports of the Dire, and that's a real big problem for a Weaver.
Right. I played a game where we were so in front, but they had a very nice high ground defense. I was a Juggernaut and I ended up just using my Omni Slash to solo the Tormentor. Because it was going to be that long before we took another fight, and the team was farming everywhere. It was fine. Oh,
no Raw used. Warlock still has Golem.
A very poor Golem, might I add.
Yeah, that's a rough one.
Doesn't have it anymore. Maybe he thought the enemy team was coming more than it was.
Yeah, more of them there. You can see the Vengeful Spirit. I mean, she thought there were more Radiant players there. She swaps out the Beastmaster prematurely.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Weaver also
Beastmaster's gonna look to
very
poke
fast with
more.
the shard. Like, it's such a good item. I think, yeah, they can just chill before she gets the link. It won't take long. It's also nice mana for her. Swarm attacks to kill as well. She's hitting hard.
Radiant's middle tower is under
Really
attack.
like Weaver.
I am a Weaver hater, but that's okay.
Ah.
Radiant's middle
No,
tower
I'm not
has
very
fallen.
good at playing super slippery
Radiant's
heroes.
bottom tower
It's too much
is under
execution.
Fair enough. I love a slippery.
I'm good at making one good decision.
Right.
One good decision. Not lots of like small okay decisions.
Fair enough. One shot, one opportunity.
Exactly. One echo to rule them all.
Aha. The one
Roche?
echo ring to rule them all. Is that from Hook as well, that quote? Hook 1991. Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Robin Williams.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I think it is.
Yeah, fair enough.
What is happening?
Oh,
He missed that spear by an inch. Oh!
Juggernaut has been spelled, and he uses Omni Slash to get the kill. Odie going down, Disruptor going down, Pudge controlling the dumbass if this Mars, who has the most useful ability. However, he blinks himself out. Wow, he's up.
This is, I think, a scenario we're seeing the Dire sort of get the advantage, and I think more than last game, I think there's a bit of a draft differential going on here.
Right.
I think the Disrupt the Warlock combo is too passive in lane and a bit too easy to catch out.
Right. I just feel like they have these big abilities, and as long as they don't make too many plays like that and give what they need, they can come back.
Yes, Mars got a bit overzealous there, and it's a shame because Mars, I think, has had a pretty decent game so far.
Absolutely.
But as an offlaner, I mean, like I was saying about before, it's all about those singular big decisions, but that also means that you can make one decision and really, really screw up.
Yep. And he's building a Lotus Orb. I like the use of Lotus Orb. There's 5 good reasons to build it. One really good one with the Jug and the Venge.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
2, sorry. Oh, Odysseus would have been quite dead. Wait a second. They've got a ward there. They've got the Viper to stay. Weaver says, let's go. Ready to go. Same famous song by Armin van Buren. Lincoln's down.
Weaver!
Yep. Just in time. I don't know how Pug didn't get spelled there. The hook is used a little bit imprematurely, but the Beastmaster blinks in, gets the roll onto the OD. The Golem is good, but not good enough. Do they have any more damage for this Beastmaster? 2 more clicks coming out from the Weaver. Another one to, not even the Beastmaster, it's the Jug. Finally she gets the healing ward. Punch goes down. But that's all Weaver was able to get off. So much commitment.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
A Vengeful Spirit has an axe as well, so at no point of killing her.
Yeah, that Static Storm just not actually very effective against their lineup. Venge with the Ags has to be killed twice.
Viper's just sort of survives it, I guess.
Viper doing whatever Viper does whenever he's like meta and popular.
Yeah.
Which is just throws spells down and then kill everyone. Not unlike the famous Liquid Brawn of TI7.
Liquid
The
Brawn?
Matumba Man Rampage, where he just like didn't even auto attack a single person and they all killed themselves on him.
Right.
Not even joking. Go look that up. Matumba Man Viper Rampage.
I think because I remember it was the Guardian Greaves Viper spell lifesteal.
Yes, a pipe spell lifesteal. Yes,
Guardian
it
Greaves.
was disgusting.
Yes, and Ags was similar to Nosedive now, but it was a disarm, not just an attack
I
slow.
think Ags was just the bigger. It's just the really low cooldown and increased range on the Viper Strike. I don't think people were picking it up that much at that point.
Yes. It was so. Oh!
It was busted. It was totally busted.
It didn't. They didn't change it at that state. It was just still the low cooldown, long range Viper Strike, longer duration.
Yeah, Nosedive is like 3-4 years old. I want to say.
Okay.
Whereas that build was when they changed Nether Toxin over for the first time from what his innate is. His innate used to be a Nether Toxin passive, and then they gave him that little AoE poison. It's another reason why Viper used to be such an oppressive mid laner, because he got more damage the lower HP a creep was. So impossible to lane against him or deny against him.
Right. And that was also those close camp situation, mega farming.
That was when they first changed to give him the poison. That's when he started actually being a farmer. Before that, he was purely a lane dominator that turned that into momentum.
Yeah.
Whereas now he can actually farm. He still is a lane dominator, but he can farm.
Right.
And that's a change they've made to most heroes. Being able to flash farm for any mid is kind of mandatory nowadays. It's not good enough to be able to just win the lane.
Right. Unless you play mid
They're going to
lich.
smack this rack.
Radiant's top
They're doing it very
Mid
well.
lich.
Viper and Jug.
Radiant's
Where
top towers are under attack.
is Warlock? Why is Warlock?
Radiant's top
Is my
barracks has
other
fallen.
question.
I didn't even... Oh, he was mid. Oh my
Radiant's
goodness.
top barracks has fallen. The
Ooh,
Dire
a spear coming out, but
Yeah.
Weaver's attack speed is already so slow because of the
I mean, you
ultimate.
could see it feels like they could have been doing that all game.
Yeah.
Just didn't manage to do it.
However, Weaver is hitting hard with this crit Desolator. Currently alive and well.
Oh,
I'm gonna TP back to base,
Jug?
maybe, Weaver? No, Jug gets many kills. Weaver is playing so scared. She could have gone back to base. However, she's gonna kill all 3.
1, 2.
Oh!
Kikuchi
She's
away.
back on the Weaver. Back to
Radiant's middle tower is
Doesn't
under
know
attack.
if there is vision here or not. She's playing semi-safe. There is no vision for some reason. Even though they can definitely put down a sentry to stop this
Radiant's middle
onslaught
tower
of
has
spells.
fallen.
However, it does seem like Weaver's gone too close. No, there isn't enough lockdown. Venture Spirit didn't have it. And in 15 seconds, there are players, there are team members, helpful people.
Radiant's middle tower
Yep,
has
like
fallen.
Weaver trying to get a little bit of her abilities onto this creep so that she can clear them. OD is up! Didn't
my gosh.
save her, but they have managed to get a spear into the base, so they're going to get 2 kills at least onto the
Radiant's
Beastmaster.
Ancient
Jug
is
spins,
under attack.
hits. Now they're going to
Radiant
use the glyph. They
structures are
called GG.
fortified.
I don't think that they need to. They can play Megas, but it doesn't look like they
I
want
don't
to.
think they can play Megas.
Doesn't look like they want to. Juggernaut ending the game and ending this series with a best of 2 win. Dsack, grand finalists of Season 5 Virtual Sports League. The champions, the winners. Fuck yeah, maybe get like a
Is
thing.
it? I thought it's 1-1, is it not?
I don't think so. Let me see the replays. I'm pretty sure Dsack just won too.
Oh no. No, you're right. You're
Yes.
Right, you're right.
Dsack. Woo!
Yeah, wow. Well, that was slightly anticlimactic compared to the first game, but a clean win coming out from Dsack.
A nice clean win. From all of you. Really. There we go. Now, in case the Dsack Race Sneezy captain wants to join us, he can get us in for an interview. Oh, nice game, says fan number 1, after seeing non-graded pass actually take her crown, but no, back. She's now fan number 1 again. Great game. As you said, anticlimactic, but all for the right reasons.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't seem like we're getting an interview with Captain Ray Sneezy. I couldn't be more sad. See you in Div 1 January, says non-graded pass. Absolutely. That's what they wish. I'm coming for my interview, says Ray Sneezy. He's coming. He's on his way. Maybe he was watching the stream and here he is. The captain winner.
What's going on, lads? What's going on?
Going on? What a game. Clean. Much cleaner than last. That
What a game indeed. We're champions of Div 2, baby!
Div 2 champions. He's feeling it. Ray Sneezy's feeling
Nap
it.
we struggled last season. We came bottom last. We won one game, lost the rest. So, you know, I'm really happy and proud of the boys. You know,
Yes.
we've come a long way.
Yes.
We've come a long way from Turbo, and we said it's time to level up, boys. It's time to show them that we're ready to play some Dota.
The real Dota.
And we did. Wait, the first game, it was looking grim because they're taking 2 Raxes. They'd come back from, you know, we threw a fair bit. They came back, but good thing the Gyro Divine got us places. The Gyro
Absolutely.
Divine,
It really did.
You needed it. Yeah, you needed
it
the
was-
Gyro Divine by
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
It worked out.
If you, and I don't know if you've
Yeah,
seen the graphs of that one, but they're in the general if you wanted to have a look. But that looked like you were going to lose that one. So very well played from the gyro there.
Yeah, no, it really was. He's very proud of him. He's done well.
Let's go. What about the Beastmaster? Didn't know you had it in you with little race
Yeah.
Easy Beastmaster.
Yeah, I think this is the third time we've played it, and it's won every time. It's really more of just a carry. I don't play the jungle build. I'll just grab first item ags and just play pos 1, take farm from cores from the pos 1, sit in the jungle, sit in the triangle, literally, and just fight away. I knew that they had to buy Lincolns, and you know it feels shit to buy Lincolns as an item
Definitely.
on like an OD, but it worked to our favor, so we'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was worried because Mars we often call the most useful hero in the game. And then they had a Warlock as well. So they had spells. But it was just, I guess, a bit of forcing them to make. They only played as well as you let them.
Yeah, I think the Jug pick was good, just to help get out of everything. Obviously with the spin, we're confident on the Jug as well. Kira plays a lot of the Jug, so we pick him up a fair bit.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we're super happy with that. So, and we chuck Ryan. He plays all the miscellaneous heroes. We'll chuck him mid. He plays the Vipers. He plays the Natures. He'll play anything that's sort of a bit dirty, you could say. So we just chuck him mid, let him do his own thing. He always plays well as well. Picked up the Pudge for my cousin. It didn't really do anything, but made him happy. So.
Yeah, no, I think there was plenty of fun hooks in making him do stuff. So, Samwise the Brave.
Yeah, he's one of those people you just gotta go listen. Yeah, you can have your fun.
Yeah,
just don't bother.
Fair enough.
Sort of thing.
He
did nothing for me bot lane. Nothing for me bot lane.
He really did. No.
It's all right. We forgive, we forget, and we move on.
He actually did anti-nothing. He fed a few times, but then there was those 2 solo kills that he got on Weaver, which just made him a poor man to a rich man.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Nah, it's good. It's good stuff. Super happy. Super excited.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for coming in for a few little questions and, yelling a bit. I really appreciate it on the stream. Thanks, man.
Nah, hey, thank you for everything, boys. It's always a pleasure. It's been fun. We've really enjoyed it. It's spiced up our Dota life a bit as well, so we're super happy.
And that's what the S stands for in Virtual Sports League. Spice.
Yes, it is.
That's what it is. Spice. Virtual Spice League. Awesome.
Nah, good stuff, lad.
All right, well then have a good night. Go and just have a nice little woohoo cheer with the team. I know it's not that great because there's no betting or anything, but just don't.
Nah, I bet my soul on that game, boys. Have a good one.
Wins feel like wins no matter what. Good night.
Congrats.
Hell yeah. Such a chill dude. Race Sneezy.
Yeah. Absolutely stoked.
He's pumped, man. And as you said, they didn't do so well last season, and now here they go. Div 2 champs.
Well played, Tom.
Well played. Well, good night, everyone. I'm going to do the thing which I do again, which is answer any chats that are left there and just sort of scroll through the graphs. So if anyone on the stream watches next time, they can just sort of pause when they want. Thank you, Tatman Tat.
No, thank you. Thank you, and we'll see you next season.
See you next season, everyone. Good night.
Good night.